Okay, welcome to Oblivion episode 151. Now, I'm just going to say this just because I know a lot of people won't watch the last one. Go and watch the end of episode 150 and you'll know why I'm laughing, right? It was quite funny, right? And, you know, we are in the Dark Brotherhood as well. Didn't think about that. Black Hand. I would have had a Black Hand, probably, if, well, if I ran out of toilet paper. Well, you know, I have got, where's my wine glass? Right, I've got my wine glass. I've got my wine, which I can drink now, because I'm alive. You know, there was nothing wrong with me. And I'd like to point out that the things I was saying in the last episode, I didn't mean. Like, I didn't want anything to be wrong with me, did I? Obviously. It was just, like, that's what I was feeling at the time, because the drink was so horrible, right? We've got some nice chilled wine. I've never chilled wine before. I've done it because it's boiling. Let's see if it tastes better. It just tastes like wine, but cold. Let's put that there. I tell you what, right? I have been sniping things, and I bought something just now, right? Bear in mind, this is the cheapest one on eBay. There we go, Monkey Island Collection. Look at that. It's going for $29.99 with $2.94 postage. I just got it invented for £10 with all them. Now, it's no like standout games in it, but what you also got. Oh, by the way, FIFA 23 with Sam Kerr on the front. I'm stamping on that and snapping it and fucking putting it in the fucking thing, because I'm not like whatever. I don't want that fucking piece of shit anywhere in my house. Oh, I didn't realize that. I forgot about that. So Mega Mind. Wait, hang on. Let me check. How much does Mega Mind go for then? It's one of those like crappy games, but you know. You know, it might be worth like £6, £7. I don't know. That's not bad actually. You know. So basically, sell like Arkham City, Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon 2. All those games for £1. Monkey Island and stuff like 20 odd quid. Oh wait, SmackDown vs Raw 2007 there too. Nice. Disco-nia, that's nice. NBA Live 09, I like playing those games. Resident Evil 5. Yeah, but that's a good bundle. I'll tell you what I've been doing. I go here now. I found out just now. So I go here, right? I type in video game, go newest first, and just keep refreshing the page. You will see deals that you just can't fucking ignore at some certain point. Like, there's some good ones that I've had to pass up on. But, you know, I mean like a pass up on, because it's like, yeah, I can see the value there. It's just, am I going to spend, do I really want to spend like 40 odd quid on something that I can make maybe like 15 on max? No. Like that come to £13 then. That Monkey Island game goes to 30, see? And you've got things left over. That's what I do. Like this, the amount of deals I pass up on there, which I'm like, well, yeah, I can make a tenner, but that's not enough. You know, I always think like that. I do, unless it's like Oblivion. Talking about Oblivion as well, I did buy more Oblivion things on there too. And I remember what we do when we was going to the fights together. I do remember that now. I did buy an Oblivion thing on there. Let me just refresh, see if there's anything new. Let's have a look. So I try not to get carried away. Right, I'll show you what I bought. I bought this Oblivion Game of the Year and Skyrim Legendary Edition. It come to, for both of them, it come to £2.85. Right, so the one, right, that one was £1.50, so £2.28 with the fees. That one was £1.50 as well. 2.28 with the fees. I don't know why it says it come to wherever it says it come to, but yeah, it was like, that's good, isn't it? £2 each for those games, because if you go, I think online, both of those would cost like over a £5 each on eBay. That's a bargain. What else did I got? A massive, but I'm not going to show it, but I got these three. They come to £9 for them three. Forza Horizon 3, Halo Master Chief Collection, Ghostbusters. I'll tell you what else I got. I got a bundle of 7 games. It was like, it might be like £32 total. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Man of Maiden, Resident Evil Revelations, the first one, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection, and Crash Bandicoot. Ezio Collection goes for 15. Crash Bandicoot goes for like a tenner. Resident Evil Revelations is like 20 quid. Revelations 2 is about like 15 quid. You know, see, that's what I mean. I'd only go for things like with like, so that comes like 30. I could probably make like 20 odd pound on that. But I got it because I was like, oh, Resident Evil Revelations, I've never seen that. I might have a go on it first before I sell it. That's like the only time I go for things like that. You know, when I see, I could have ignored those games and been like, right, I'll just get the Assassin's Creed, this. I was like, no, I want to play it because it was £10. Game goes to 20. You know, I only go for things that if I can double my money. I probably shouldn't have added Assassin's Creed Origins and stuff on it, but I thought, why not? You know, why not? But yeah, we're gonna get into Chade now. We are gonna start this quest. Oh, this wine is nice, by the way. I just finished the base game of Trials HD as well. Just done it just then. I'm not gonna actually start, not start another game. I'm not gonna go back on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts for a while. I feel like I've hit the limit on there for what I want to do at the moment, and because I want to get all the crates and stuff in Showdown Town, which I can't do without getting all the stop and swap crates. I think, yeah, because I want to upgrade in. You can't get the stop and swap ones unless you basically 100% Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox Live Arcade version. So yeah, we'll have to do that, right? Oh yeah, Fighter's got us. I'm a major skill done. Let's get in there. Is it him we have to talk to?
I've got another contract.
It is, yeah, that was lucky.
I assume you won't embarrass yourself.
But yeah, I always gonna do that now. Right, we'll read the contract. I'm always gonna go on here on Vinted and type in video games and do that. You can make so much money. It's ridiculous. Not only that, you can actually get yourself some good games. It's not all about money. Well, it is, but it's about getting good prices on things. I had to look at like the person's account, and sometimes I ignore some good deals because I'm like, don't trust them. You know, you don't. That's one thing I also want to say. Don't trust everyone on there as well. I can see who's going to be all right and who's not, and sometimes I can see if it's like, if you know it's going to be bad condition.
You'll find her at the water's edge.
And you know, I would avoid if you can only make a little bit on it. Like I do it so you can one game. If the main game is bad, you know you can afford it, sort of thing. Like you can make your money back without complaining. That's what I do. I'd always like do that. So you know, that's one thing. If you go for something where you can only make like a tenner on, one thing's broke. That's it. You know, that is it. Right. Anyway, let's make this interesting. Amelian's dead. Right. Let's go and do this. Right. We got to go to Water's Edge. Outside of Leon. So what should, yeah, I'm gonna go there and play safe. I don't want to get into any unnecessary combat at the moment. But yeah, it is nice to be back on Oblivion. My colonoscopy was just horrible. No, it wasn't. I actually didn't mind it in the hospital. It's okay. You know, I always don't mind that. But what I'd hate is. Are you serious? That's my mud crab, you son of a bitch.
I hope
yeah, what I'd hate is the preparation. As you could see if you watched my video, it was awful, wasn't it? What were these?
I saw your fight. I hope I can.
Oh, these are. I know who these are. Maybe these might be the. You know those ones we sent up on a quest. That's probably those, isn't it? Part of the other fucking guild. I forgot what it's called now. You know the. Blackwater, is it Blackwater? Something like that. It might be them. Yeah. Like colonoscopy, those crap. Like literally, I thought I was gonna have some incredible drugs and things like that. Nah, didn't get anything. They asked me before. They gave me like an option. They're like, do you want gas in it or do you want to be sedated? I was like, what's better? Like I was thinking, like what drug do I want the most? Like I was thinking, oh, sedate me. That sounds cool. I was like, will I be at work? And they said, yeah. I was like, right. And they said, oh, you can have the option for gas in as well. I was like, 2 in 1. I'll do that. I went in. They give me like some fentanyl in my arm. I was like, okay, and something else. I was like, all right. Nothing happened. It was just like I done nothing. It didn't work. It was awful. So I did, yeah. I should have chose gassination. I know that's fun. Gassing is fun, and I fucking missed my opportunity there. So if you ever get an option, choose gassing. Don't choose getting sedated, because getting sedated sounds a lot better than it actually is, because it's rubbish. I thought I was going to be spasticated. didn't only go to. I knew there was going to be nothing wrong with me. I didn't go there just for the drugs. No. No, I did. And I didn't get none. Well, I had some fentanyl. I'm like George Floyd now. I forget. It was crap. I got Violet as well. But if you want to hear me talk about me getting Violet, go and watch my Trials HD video that I just done. I'm not talking about that again. PTSD and stuff, you know. Traumatic experiences and stuff, you know. Give me a second. I'll probably talk about it again. Right. Sheep. Let's have a look. You found Water's Edge. This is not the one where you accidentally kill everyone, is it? And take some drugs. I got. Yeah, talk about drugs. This might be that one. No, it's not. That quest starts somewhere else, doesn't it?
Supposed to be in here.
What the fuck?
Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild.
Ah, the one with the debt.
Here. I need your help to repay a debt.
Right.
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone,
we've got an option here, by the way. We can actually choose to help. What should we do? Choose to help. Or just pay the debt outright. I don't know. Because, I mean, we save time if we do that. But then again, we're playing for skills, aren't we?
From our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather. Or I might be next.
I'm going to do it because I know last time I think I just bought it.
A great deal over 1,000 septims. My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler.
Bad gambler. Right.
They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb.
I don't think we've ever done this on YouTube.
The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt.
Let's have some more of this.
Please get
I'm going to have to buy some more of this. Oh, that's another empty bottle there. Great. Like, I'll tell you what. In that case. Oh, that means I'm going to have to go into the other one, aren't I? No, didn't I? I don't know if I just done that or not. Right. Right. Where?
Not far.
Where are they?
My family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can mark it on your map. Please return them to me so I can pay off my father's.
Okay. Right. We're gonna do that this time. I know last time I think what we would have done, we would have just paid it. I don't think it's worth doing that now. I reckon we should just do it because we're playing to get skills up. Yeah, and we can use our bow. We can use different things. It'll be good. Right. So while I do over here, I mean, I'm not addicted, by the way. Right. I swear, if I had thousands of pounds, all I would do, I would just spend all day on Vinted because you can make so much fucking money on that. It's ridiculous. You know, it only takes one thing. Someone will list something and you'd be like, what? You know, then there you go. You've made like fucking 50 quid or something. It's that easy. There's probably some good deals on your bio now. It's just, I don't know. I'd have to go off and search when I and check because usually when it's Xbox, I know the prices. I've just typed in video games now. It's like a little glitch actually in a way, if you don't want to look at it like that, and it brings up everything. You know. See, someone's got like massive PS3 bundle at 85 quid. Yeah. You know when they price like that, you know that it's not even worth clicking on. I'm not joking. Most of the time when they are priced that much, you know the dearest game in it'll be like 3 quid or something. And the thing is, they're just not worth it. I'm gonna be honest. You know, most of the time when people do massive bundles, they never have anything that's worth it in them. The only time they do it is if it's like a reasonable price, like £40 or £50. Like I've had some crazy bundles before. You know, like. I don't know if I even spoke about it, the one I had before. I had like, I swear I had like, honestly, wait, I paid like 30, it was only like, it might have only been like 30 odd quid. Maybe, yeah, like 30 odd quid, and I had like 57 360 games, I think, and some Xbox One games as well, and they chucked some more in for free. I'm like, what the fuck? And I had like a Mortal Kombat complete edition on the Xbox in like really good condition as well. But there you go. I could have sold that for a lot more. I sold it for 20 because you know you can afford to do that. Then. But I literally made all the money back off like 2 games. It's like Spec Ops Line. It was like 2 midnight clubs. It was like everything in there. Hey, there we go. Daedroth down, and we can get some arrows back, right? And we'll take the Daedroth teeth, right? We are gonna. Oh, I want to close down that portal. Yeah, that's quite a nice portal, actually. Where's my portal? Oh, that's right. That's one thing I was looking at yesterday. Oblivion collectibles. I want to try and get some more of the remastered ones before they, you know, stop doing it. Who's doing it with? Is it Fanatec? It might be Fanatec or something like that. Fanatic. Yeah, Fanatic. Not Fanatec. Fanatic. They're doing like loads of these. They've been doing them since the game's thing. But if they're limited, right? These are numbered to 5,000. I think these are. Mine's 3,207. Yeah, that means that once they sell out, that'll be it. You know, I think people are probably not interested because it's the remastered one so much. But once they are like sold out, those will sealed ones of those will be worth a lot. Like, obviously, I didn't care because I like Oblivion and I like opening stuff. So, but there is more you can get. You can get like maybe a Dark Brotherhood coin, maybe, or medallion. It's like, is it like some, like, is it something Akatosh, something like a little bit of glass or metal you can have on a stand? I don't know. It is worth it, to be honest. It's really worth it, I think. I would get some more of them, but I haven't got enough money at the moment. Right. Fuck, he's just totally after us. Is there another Oblivion gate over there, or is that the one we closed? Right, that's the one we closed, but there. That's cool. So there's like an eternal flame by there. Kill him. Kill the bastard. Fuck. I gotta be careful here. I tell you that, I do something stupid instantly. Right, we have got... What we got? We've got the ebony bow. That's the only thing though, look, we've only got like a few things. Let's do this. I really want to get the marksman skill up as well now. Oh shit, yeah, that's one thing we'll also do. Holy fucking shit. We will go up and get our what's it called, skill up as well. If I remember. Fuck, that Daedroth is gaining on me. Fuck. Fuck! Go after the fucking deer instead. Right, we should be good at it. There he is. Fuck, what the fuck? Right. No slithering now, you bastard. Die like a bitch. Yeah, hand-to-hand skill, as I was talking about. We want to get... We eventually want to get that up. Okay, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, we want to get the hand-to-hand skill up later on in this episode. Oh, we can take that as well, by the way. The ebony sword. I forgot you get them. Right. Yeah, we want to get the hand-to-hand skill up later on in the episode. I think that I should level up like 3 times, I think. It's good anyway, I've got wine. Wine's the best. Right, let's have a look around. Oh, is that a priory? That's not they're not called priory, what's to say? That's paint dolls, yeah. I do like that though, Wayne and Priory. That's a cool place, isn't it? It's actually a place you probably will never go back to. Where is it? Is it up by Cavatch? Somewhere up by here, isn't it? Wayne and Priory. Is it not? Where the fuck's Wayne and Priory? Or am I just like miles off? That's Priory of the 9. That's someplace we want to go, man. Priory of the 9. There's Wayne and Priory. It's outside of Coral. I didn't even know that. Like, I literally forgot it was outside of Coral. That's mad, isn't it? Right. I've got no arrows, so we can't use them anymore. So I'll move back on. Right, we can't pick up a lot either. Oh, I tell you what, let's repair some stuff. Hey, there we go. Armor, skill increase. Yeah, so our endurance, in a few episodes, our endurance will be like maxed out, which is perfect. There's also, I kind of want to get most of the main things maxed out, just in case someone offers us something, like the minor ones, right? So no, we're like our acrobatics now, or is it our acrobatics? One of them's stuck, isn't it? On like 101. Yeah, acrobatics is stuck on 101 now because we done that quest with that woman. You know, if we can find some more things like that, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Right. Quickest place we could wait. Wouldn't it be cool if it was like a town in one of these? That's what I feel like this game was missing. You know, like an Oblivion portal that was opened up. What some like the guards like took over and they actually stole it as a fucking like a base. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Saying that though, that kind of, if you think about it, it would be good, but it wouldn't be if you use your brain, it wouldn't really be possible, because I think that is it Maroon's Dagon, he can actually just send them in, can't he? Yeah, he can send in all the fucking things. We can get over there. Isn't that the coolest thing? Oh, we could have fucking just jumped around there. Oh, fuck, we're fucked. Yeah, we could have just jumped around there. Oh, we're dead. We are dead. Ow. That was so close, right? We are in there. If we can... Hopefully they don't follow us. Otherwise, we've got a lot of running to do. Oh, fuck right off. Get in a bin. They didn't see us, did they? No. Fuck that shit. They didn't see us. I don't think I've got any potions, so we're gonna have to hopefully bump into one of them shrines. Yeah, shrines, that's what we need. Right, that's sorcery. Do not need that. We need the red one. Be a red one. That's gonna be a door, isn't it? I was thinking I was gonna be one of them what's it called doors then. Right, red one. No, we're so dead. We are so dead. Right, we got that. I don't even know if it's the right way. I don't even think it... Damn. Fuck, there's so much cool things in there. Fuck, I mean, I don't need them, but they're cool. I'm a fan of cool things. Like, I would go as far as to say cool things are my favourite things. Nothing better than cool things. Right. I don't know how we've been spotted anyway. Like, how does that make sense? How did he see us? Yeah, the other ones did, yeah, but they fucking didn't. Oh, fuck. I could have made a worse choice there, could I? Oh, say now. Actually, we probably bypass it. Let me quick save. I think we bypass everything there. Yeah, shit. If we just avoid... Right, if we can just avoid that, we should be able to get right to the top, actually, there. Okay, we've distracted him. Ow. Yeah, that's one thing. It's hard to... It is hard to... get out to the predicted shots. Very, very hard. Alright, here we go. Real quick save. We're good, but yeah. That should take us right to the top. I think I might have went through the wrong door. No. Well, there we go. We done it. We actually done it. We're gonna have to be careful now though, because we didn't take the red portion. I don't even know if there probably isn't even one up here, to be honest. Nope. There's a blue one though. Right, let's try and survive this. Right. Where we go? We'll take all this, you know. It's a shame that we didn't get the other things. Yeah. I thought we would have died. Okay. If I can summon him, only... Right. It's gonna be awkward. We can do it though. Because, well, we needed it. We was like literally a few clicks away from doing it. Just went the wrong way, basically. Cut long story short. Yeah, we are getting chased. So that's where the clan fear comes from then. Because we was getting chased that way. Right. Right. Yeah, no. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. We done it. And I think because we killed everything outside, we're good. There we go. So we've got another sigil stone. That's cool. Now, I haven't actually done one of them on video for ages. That's cool. What sigil stone did we get? Because we could actually use it. It's pretty good. Right, burden 100 points. That's and feather and stuff. That's not that bad. Feather and stuff. That could be. That might be something that's good to put on boots or something. Anyway. Into the main bit now, into this little graveyard. What does this remind me of? This reminds me of Fable a little bit, if anyone's played Fable. There's like a bit on there where you go into this graveyard place to get these, you gotta get like a few different pieces of armor. That's what this reminds me of. Talking about Fable, I actually wanted to play Fable. I was thinking about that. I've got the lost chapters over there. Should I start it? I think I should start it because I want to go into Fable 2 then. And like Fable 1, because this is a single player game, I don't need to force MTL to play with me. Like I do with fucking Saints Row. But yeah, once I get a few things out the way with Saints Row 2, I'm coming back though. Right, what we got in here? I don't think we can get ourselves out of this one. I'm gonna say it right now, I don't think we can, so let's just make sure this is a safe spot up here. We might be able to a quick save if we're lucky. Alright, let's get out, right? Wait for it to auto-save, because sometimes... Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's enemies out here too. Alright, mud crab. Right. We'll take that down. That should not be 3 hits. Right, there we go. We can wait now. Right, I'm gonna pour some more wine. Oh, it's so cool to have so much wine. I say so much, I've literally got 1 bottle left. I don't think that was my plan. I think my plan in my head is to have like loads of bottles, which I can just be like, yes. I want enough bottles so I can be like, yeah, I can drink as much as I want without thinking how much I can drink or not. That's what I want. I don't want to be like, oh, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty bottles and 1 full one. That's awful. Oh yeah, and by the way, all of those have been drunk on my YouTube channel. Apart from one, which I cut from YouTube. But it was recorded, but it's just not on YouTube. I mean, maybe the zombie might be dead down here. Oh no, they're both dead. Okay, right. Netherlands, you can get a... Right, Staff of Corrosion. We can either pick her up for now, because we can just sell her. This is not bad. We'll pick up this for now. Like, we haven't got a lot of space, have we? Let's just take it. Oh, by the way, I'm boiling. I am boiling right now. There's another nether lich. That's a chain to open something, isn't it? Right. Right, so we've just got to search these holes for the armor and the sword, right? I'm going to put the Ring of Lordship back on because I can't be bothered. But yeah, I don't want to get spotted. Hey, sneak skill increased as well. Now that'd be good if someone could offer us the sneak skill once we're at 100. I don't know if it actually... I don't know if it progresses you forward, but it does give you a lot of XP, like, points, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter then. Right, where are we? We're probably close to this. Right, it's gonna be around by here, looks like, yeah. Right, what's this sarcophagus chamber? Is it called though? Yes. Right, we've got 2 skeletons here, which are probably going to see us. Right. Right, we've got... Let's have a look. I might take a bone meal because we can actually use it, can't we? When we actually get to the point where we do the portions and stuff. 'Cause I want to find out how to do all them. You probably make some really good portions and stuff. I think I tried it for a little bit on our other series, but didn't really do too much with it. Right, there is a lot by of different tombs. I think I know is right. We are spotted. Right, if we can just get these down, I don't really mind. Right, I'm gonna pick them up. I have retrieved a ceremonial sword and armor from the Emelian tomb. I should return to them to being Emelian. Right, let's drop something. Because we're going to have to drop something now, unfortunately. Right, that's not worth a lot. I could drop that, but maybe we've got something that's... Like, I don't know why we got that. Oh, if I could... Elven and stuff, why are they so light? Why are they... Right, that's 250. You could probably only sell it for like 90 gold or something, so let's drop that. Same with those. Right, we should be good then. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop some more. I know I'm gonna have to drop some more things, but there's gonna be some good things by here. Alright. Alright, let's drop more of these, right? I'll tell you what. Yeah, drop all of them. That should be just about good enough. Alright, they are after us now. I'm gonna quick save. To be honest, there might even be some things hidden around here. We can look. I think we can actually take them on. Oh wait, we can actually use that. Oh shit. Fuck, we was doing so good then. We was doing so good. Right, let's get back on it. At least we quick saved, right? Right. I'm just gonna use that. It doesn't really matter what we use. I just want, like I said, I want to get hits on something for the points. Oh my god, that just hit that, didn't it? That was cool. Right. I want him to just aim for that thing. Yeah, that was close. That was closer than I would have liked, actually. I don't have enough magicka. I tell you what. To get rid of this quick, I know we've got sorcery potions. Right, let's drop a quick save. That was close. That was right in our face, right? Oh, let's just run. He should kill them by here, right? Right, I think... Ah, fuck! He just missed us as well then. Let's get down by here. I think by the time, by the time he comes towards us, he'll be dead. There we go. So the Lich is dead. We can just make our way out to the tomb now. But the Lich always has something good, doesn't it? What's he got? Staff of Lightning. We can sell that. I'll sacrifice some elven armor, I think. But what should I go for? What would you say? A shield or that? Right, that's more. Same. Right, so we can get 7. Oh, it's gonna have to be that, isn't it? Or do we have something by here? It's not just, you know, it's quite not so worth. Right, we're gonna have to. Right, what we'll do. Let me check by you. Right, well, we got any books that are just not worth it? Yeah, there we go. Some cool books. Which I'm gonna have to. I do want to read at some point. Just to see what they say on there. Might be some cool things. Right, and then we're just gonna drop. I want to do it right. If we can get one more, just one, something with one weight. Assume that didn't break then. Right. Can we use these? If it goes down to 87, damn. Just anything, right? Where we go? I haven't got any beer, but I'll have to do. I'd like to have some beer. It'd be nice. Shit, no. No, right, we could drop one of those, right, and pick up that. Right, we can get out now. We can't go do it. Just hope. Well, I mean, I wouldn't really wish this, but hopefully we don't bump into any chests or anything. Fuck, we do as well. Good. Right. I might take a bone meal as well, just because we can. Let's take this drop. There's going to be some enemies earlier, because we did avoid all of them, I believe, coming in. Apart from one. Yeah, but this is going to be this quest. We are making a lot of progress on the fight skill. Something I didn't think I'd be saying, because I didn't even plan on doing it. You know, at the start of the game, I did not plan on doing this at all, right? So we can now make our way safely back up to Water's Edge and give the stuff back. We could have just paid for it, to be honest. I wonder if you still can. Maybe you can to keep the items, but I don't actually think the items are all that good. Right? Or do you give Frost Shield? Nah. I mean, it depends what stage of the game you're at, to be honest. But, you know, if you do this early on, go for it. Keep it. But, yeah.
Hello again. You found them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you can... See, we still have an option there. So you can...
Pay my debt.
You have an option between two. So even if you go and get them, it's cool though, right?
I can't tell you how much your help means to me. Thank you again.
There we go. Isn't it cool that there's a guild just for like... Right, so she's in debt. There's a guild against the debt people. That's cool. What the fuck? Right. I've got to make my way back to... Is it Chadinal? Or Coral? Chadinal. Right. Get back to Chadinal and do this, right? I'm going to see if... How much money have I got left? See if I can find some more deals. See if we can find some more deals. Fuck! It must have been on it for a while, but look, I just bundled them all up. Resident Evil 2, Red Dead Redemption, Spyro, and Crash Racing. That's a shame. One of them must have been bought. Probably the Resident Evil. Someone's probably just bought the Resident Evil on his own. Oh well. Let's add Far Cry to that. See if maybe it's just a glitch. No, content couldn't be found, so something is sold. I think they... Yeah, someone's had the same idea as me. But there you go, right? If I was actively sniping, that would be great. It's not... do you know what? It seems good. It's not that good of a deal. You know? Because the thing is, you got to undercut the price to sell them. Yeah, it's not... It seems good. But you got to be careful with Xbox One games anyway. Where else we going, yeah? What's this Monopoly? Anyway. Oh, they've got no feedback. Avoid. I won't even care. I won't even look at it. Sometimes they got no feedback. Don't care. Because your money's stuck for like a week then. There is nothing you can do about that. Just have to wait. Which is awful. Okay, back off. I'm getting addicted again. Right. Let's get back there. Let's do this. It's a shame I missed that, but I think it's just it must have just been showing. I looked like I had to scroll down a bit. It probably was on it for a while when right, we have got to go. No, I went in the wrong place.
Books.
Oh.
I'm willing to teach.
Oh, everyone trains in merchandise. That's like one you don't
You've
want.
come to the right place.
But maybe we could sell stuff here, can we? Which is no, this is hers. This is ours, right? So we can only sell that and that. Right, that's good because water breathing is pretty useless.
And
right? And candlelight. That's something we don't need,
Thank
right?
you.
There we go. Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I mean, that's one thing I know. None of these like old books on the shelves. Do they actually sell? Like, so say if you wanted, right? For example, right? Let me just say, if you wanted biography of Berenzia, could you actually buy that from here? I bet you can't.
Can I interest
It's so
you in
retarded the
some
game
of
is.
my wares?
Okay, you can, right? In fact, right. Oh my god! Chronicle of what the fuck? 7,000 fire damage, 100 points. What the fuck? Is that good? Is that even good? Can you actually buy those skill books here? Cleansing of the faint. I'm gonna buy that. I want to see. I want to see because that might give us a skill point, which I'll take at this stage. 5/10s. I know we've read that. Right. So let me see. Let me see. If that works, that's cool. Because then the fuck nah. Fuck. We've already read it. So, when did skill books become a thing? Was it this game? I can't remember on Morrowind. But that might just be because I haven't played it for so long. I'm gonna have to do a vote, I think. I want to do a vote. What should I play next? Morrowind or Skyrim? I know it's retarded. I should have done Morrowind first. I had a good like fucking idea with the story as well. You know, because Morrowind is set 6 years before this game. I mean, it would make sense why we're in prison. Because we're a fucking rapist. I mean, what's a good story without a rapist? It's a bad story, that's what it is. Rapists make for good stories. They might be bad, but they make for good stories. Horror games. Would horror games be... are they actually good? Put a rapist as the main character. Bang. You've got yourself a fucking blockbuster. Let's go. Where we go? Where we gonna do? Where's this bastard? You know what? I'm so fucking warm right now. Thankfully, when you're warm, you can drink some McWilliams wine. Nicely chilled and nice in cups. Glasses. Wine glasses. Hey, that's one thing. So now in this game, they do have loads of wine. Do they have wine glasses? Were they not invented then? Have you ever seen a wine glass on this game? Oh, no, I know. Goblets, that's what it is, isn't it? Goblets, that's what they use. Fuck. Fucking old people. Bastards. Right, where are we going? Alright, he's actually down in the basement, it looks like. Fucking sex offender, he's not down here. Where is he then? Hey, there he is.
You need to finish
He
out
was
the
just down
contract
there.
with Vienna Amelia.
I did!
Got a sword and armor.
I did
for
finish
him,
it.
huh?
Yeah.
Not bad work, meat.
I think
Here's
he
your
criticizes
payment for the
you if you pay her, but I mean, you still do it. I don't think he minds, to be honest. Right, advancement.
You're due for advancement.
Hey.
I hereby name you Protector of the Fighters Guild.
Protector, we'll take that. Right, contract.
I've been told to send you to Coral for some...
A, right, Orin, right. The Master Son, right, so that is more... That's back to, like... Do you know, like, the main part of the game now? Like, main part of the Fighters quest with, like... Was it Modern Orin and that woman? Where it's something to do with his son, isn't it? That's the main part of the Fighters Guild. I think we're back on that bit now. You know, I might have been over-exaggerating when I was thinking about the Fighters Guild. I think I was mixing up with the Mages Guild. The Mages Guild is the annoying one because there's... Yeah, I was thinking like, oh yeah, you gotta go and like clear out the trolls and stuff like that. Yeah, but the Mages Guild are mages, so you go and take them on, they'll summon something. You know, so even if you summon something, your summon will get attracted to their summon, and that's fucking it then. You're in a fucking grueling battle for no reason, and you get no stats gained. Right.
You need something.
Let's sell some of our stuff.
Pay attention, and you can learn. What can I?
We've got a lot now, right? But I'm gonna make sure, right? We're gonna only sell it, the stuff if it hasn't been damaged, right? I'm gonna get rid of the ebony bow and the Daedric longsword for this moment, right? I don't want any staffs because they don't boost our skills. Now I was stupid for using those in the last playthrough, I think. Even though it didn't really matter so much, but yeah.
That seems a fair price.
Warhammer Blizz. I'm gonna keep that because that I want to get my and that one, the Mace of Deadweight. I want to absolutely break them before we sell them. Right, we can get rid of the Elven. That's I don't know. We must have picked that up last quest and just not got rid of them. Right, let's sell 3 of those.
Fine transaction.
I tell you what, though, the best thing you can actually pick up to sell. I know Daedric is very good, but glass, you can pick up so much glass. Because look, right, we got the Greaves only weigh 9. If that was Daedric, that would be like fucking 48 or something. And the good thing is we can like multi-select these to sell as well. Because if this was anything else, if this was anybody else we sell these to, we wouldn't be able to do that. Right, let's sell the rings.
Seems a fair price.
Mercantile skill increase. Right, we don't care so much about that, but it's still good to get a skill increase. Right, we can sell that because I was thinking it was to gain our stats, but it didn't. Right, the glass bow, we can sell that. Yeah, we can. Just make sure it wasn't damaged. Right, good. I think I would say when we get a level 50 of armor, I reckon we can actually get. I reckon we can use the repair tool to repair our own stats in. Oh, isn't that cool? Wait, hang on. Somebody explain to me, right? Right, someone explain to me. Why is the boar meat, right? Think about it. How much is that? That's like that big, right? Why is that worth 20 gold and weighs 2? And the ham is this big, is like fucking huge, but yet weighs 1 and is worth 1. I mean, if I was an Oblivion, right? If I could put myself in the Oblivion universe, I'd be dead. If you could buy that much ham for £1, I'd be dead. I'd be like so fucking heavy. I'd be drinking so much wine because it's so cheap. I'd be eating all that fucking ham, you know. I'd fucking, you know, I'd go say you can get honey on you too. Fucking cover all that in honey, eat all that ham, drinking wine. I'd be dead. I would die. I wouldn't even last a day if I fucking transcended into Oblivion. I'd die within a day. I don't even know where off. I just die. Hey, that's one thing. All AI and stuff, right? When are they gonna release a thing where you can put yourself into a game? Because I would die. I would actually die, and that'd be awesome. I would love to die in Oblivion. I would accept that. You know. So what, right? They'd be like, yeah, only downside is if you die in Oblivion, fucking Maroon's Dagon has his way with you, right? But okay, I'm saying I'm going to hell. I'm not, right? Maybe I'm not. I'm not the one who decides this stuff, but maybe in Oblivion I am. I feel like that's a bad thing to do. That's one thing as well. Thinking about Oblivion, do you know the characters who actually die on it? Do they actually go to fucking, what's it called, Sovngarde? Do they? That'd be a good thing on Elder Scrolls 6 if that happens, you know. No spoilers, but if you've played Skyrim, you know what I mean. Oh damn, we'll take these arrows. It's not so bad, not so bad. Right, what we got here? Absorb skill marksman. Huh? What's an absorb skill? Ah, right. I was thinking that would be like fucking take, you know, like fucking putting a skill upon yourself. Right, yeah, okay, I read that wrong. But yeah, Elder Scrolls 6, do you think they'll have that? That would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, imagine if it was a fucking thing where you could die. And you could, you know, depending on what your character was. Or like, you know, the ending of the game. You know, take it back to, you know, like Fallout 3. And stuff. They end, don't they, those games? You gotta restart your checkpoint. What the fuck have I got on me? Oh, the mace. Yeah. Those games end, they actually end, right? That's it. You gotta reload your checkpoint. If there was like something like that on Oblivion, well, I mean, not like that, right? Kind of like that, but once you do it, that's it. You're either in Sovngarde or you're in fucking Oblivion. That would be cool. Wouldn't that be? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? That would be awesome. And then it's like a full, like, endless game where you're either in Sovngarde because he was good or in fucking Oblivion because he was bad, right? Is that a difference though? Or is that just a realm? Like, can you, like, if you are a bad person in the fucking Elder Scrolls thing, do you even, does everyone just go to fucking heaven? Or Sovereign God? Is that true? Like, what the fuck? How does that work? I don't know. I don't know, I've actually never thought about that. I would say work on Oblivion. Because do they actually ever mention, I mean, they mention, like, Daedric cults and stuff, don't they? And things like that. But they don't mention the place opposite the Sovereign God. I don't know. I might have to fucking research that, because I don't know. Right, anyway, let's get to Coral. Right, we sold our stuff. We've actually boosted some stats, so we should be halfway, more than halfway. Right, there we go. That's perfect. Let's get over to Coral, Northgate, and let's see, right? We'll see. Hey, let me have a check, right? That's what, right, bear with me. I was gonna see how much money I got, because I am so addicted to buying stuff right now. I could sit you all day. I could literally sit you all day and do this. It's so fun. There's another Resident Evil remake there. I'm gonna check how much that's worth a second. Only 12. Oh, that's where it is then. Yeah, so that deal, I was thinking that would be worth like 20 odd quid. It's not actually that good of a deal earlier, where it was like Red Dead Redemption, because Red Dead Redemption is actually not worth so much. It's only worth more on CX. Yeah, that wasn't actually a fucking good deal then. It was a good deal if you want to play them, but it wasn't a good deal to sell them. I don't think. Holy shit. Now, I was gonna say that's a good deal, but it's one of those accounts with no followers, and yeah, no. Thing is that they'll sell, but I don't know what they do. Do they get you like credit card information or something? Because I have bought one before. I bought like a Switch Lite about 3 years ago for like 59, 57. It was like a weird like odd number, and I bought it and it just didn't get back to me. Then the account got deleted and stuff. But what do they do? Why do they do it? Why is there fake accounts on there? Are they trying to get your information? I don't even know. I actually don't know.
Safe travel.
Oh, there he is. What the fuck?
Brave deeds, friend.
That's that fucking one I was talking about him last episode. How cool is that? Look at that. How perfect that is. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna get in here. I think we gotta get around the back. We gotta talk to Moderator Norin. If we can catch him, he's about to go into his house. We can probably catch him before he gets in there. I there we've got enough time. There he is. Oh fuck. It's gonna be so close.
I hope I can help.
Yeah, there we go, we got him. Right, duties.
I've got another job for you.
That was good. That saves us going in there.
You'll be going on a mission with Varanus
Varanus
Yes.
Daunton, right? Daunton. They're the main ones. That's what I was talking about earlier, right?
You're to accompany
He does.
him
I
and
think
make
you
sure
go there.
He succeeds.
You
He
might
needs
do
some
it,
time in
but
the
then you might
field
do another
to
one,
get
then he
his
dies.
confidence up, or he'll never become
Something
a good
like that.
warrior.
More McGuigan's
Varanus
wine. Let's do
warrior
it.
Too much.
Who doesn't like
Doesn't want
McGuigan's
him in the
wine?
line of fire.
I do.
Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis.
McGuigan's wine's the best. You know, I've often wondered, do you know if I do so much fucking Oblivion episodes, I wonder if like someone will pick up and I'd be like, what the fuck? This idiot has done like 4,000 Oblivion episodes. He must like the game. Let's put him in Elder Scrolls 6.
His mother.
Well,
and
7
not
by
aware
then,
is
because
the
you know, that would
guildmaster.
take a long time.
Go find him. He'll be in the Daunton house, most likely, and bring him back in one piece.
I find that weird actually. So when I started this, Skyrim would have only been 9 years old, about to turn 10 years old. Now is 14 years old, about to turn 15 years old. The fuck? How the fuck's that game so old?
We got the Valena Daunton. We got the contract from his aunt. Was
His
in
aunt.
London looking
So
for
they,
gems.
oh wait, they
of
actually.
some sort.
That's probably the only fucking dialogue was
You
they've
and
referred to
Varanus
someone as
go
that.
find him.
An aunt. I've never heard that before in the game. Ever. Let's have a look. What do I want? Oh, I wish I had loads of money. I want to go to a restaurant in real life and just eat food and drink wine. How cool would that be? Oh, by the way, that's one thing you can also do. Just type Nintendo on its own. You could probably get some fucking amazing deals. Yeah, sometimes they put consoles on it, and I think the thing is with the consoles, what you do with them, what I do is like wherever the price you get for, if you get like a good price, is like, for example, in maybe, I don't know if it was this episode or the last episode, I was talking about the 360 that I got. It was such a ridiculous price, you know. No, I might have been talking about that to MDL. £29, right? So I think it was like 32 with fees. You can literally in CX, you can literally trade in a bad condition 360 Slim with an hard drive and an unofficial controller for £58 on a voucher, you know. Plus I got this. Google that, right? Type in that, right? A Fable 3 360 controller. Type her in. See how much that's worth, right? This would be graded as C, I think, which is the lowest grade. But still, see how much they give you for a bad condition C like grade controller. See how much they give you for that. They give you fucking loads. I could make all my money back off just this controller, which I didn't even know when I ordered it. I didn't even know I was getting that when I ordered it. I scrolled across and I was like, the fuck, it comes with 3 controllers? Fable controller. I've actually got the other 2 over there. Got the console over there. I think I might have sold a few of the games. I had like, it might be in GoldenEye with it. That game's worth a tenner. I think I might have sold it for like 7. GTA 4 was definitely with it. Resident Evil, I give that away to someone. Layla on the fucking stream. That, yeah, I give that away because I was like, alright, fair enough, spent so much. Got this, type this in, orange box, that's worth like fucking 20. There was another thing as well. There we go. This one. That one as well. That actually holds value now. It didn't come with a manual, but I saved mine before. I had one, and I had like I had this game in a box like this, and they put a classic disc in it. I was like, oh, fuck that. So I just got rid of it. I traded it back in, but I took the manual out. Now I kept the manual because it was in really nice condition, and put it back in this one. But yeah, I must have had about, I would say, 40 quid worth of games. About, well, I mean, I'd say about like 60. Yeah, one of the controllers was unofficial. It was an official Fable 3 one and an official Microsoft one. I'd say about £60 worth of controllers and a console which I could trade in for 58. You know, that's crazy, and it only cost me 32. That's why vintage is the best. Oh, anyone remember that game? Super Mario 64 DS. That's such a good game. I would, do you know what? I would actually love to do that on YouTube. It's just I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It'd be hard to record, wouldn't it? I wish they'd remaster it, you know, on the Switch. I feel like that's the biggest disappointment with the Switch, that they didn't make it some sort of backwards compatible with the DS. I know it would be awkward with the 2 screens and stuff, but surely there's a way around that. I mean, like, nobody used the touch controls on Mario 64, did they? They only done it. I only used to do it when I was bored. Like, I literally only used to do it when I was bored. That was about it. That's as far as I'd go on there. You know, I never actually played the game. Maybe I'd see if I could do one thing with it, but could you really could you long jump on it or anything? I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know if you could long jump. Yeah, how the fuck? Wait, how the fuck do you long jump with a stick then, or could you not long jump? No, you definitely could, right? Nah, I'm confused now. Could you long jump on the Switch? Not on the DS version of the game.
Time's wasting.
Wait. I'm actually so fucking confused right now. Could you long jump on Mario 64 DS? I don't even know. I feel like I would say, do you know what, right now, I'd say no. I was thinking about it, because how are you going to do with it? If that game was made for both, right, you could either use touch controls or the other controls. How the fuck are you going to long jump? How do you even jump with the, how do you even jump with the touch controls? Is it like on the, is it like a button? Oh my fucking god, how the fuck do you, I tell you what, that would be a challenge, by the way. Getting is it like 120 or 121 stars on the game with the fucking touch controls. How cool would that be? That's a good challenge, mind. I don't know if it, I know you can get, there's an emulator, I forgot what it's called. I might have a, is it Desume? I think it's called Desume, something like that. You can get a DS emulator. You could get it to work actually to record, but it'd be awkward because you'd have to like crop out the both screens and do it like completely edit it yourself instead of, you know, whereas if I played like the original Mario 64, I could literally just press my minus button in the corner. I fucking nearly pressed that to end it then. You press that, press record, that's it. On there you'd have to record it and then go in the studio and chop up the both, make a border and get, I don't know, it's just not worth it. It ain't worth it. But you could record, you know, you can do it off the emulator, but I just don't know if it's worth it. You know, the amount of stuff you have to do. I tell you what would be a cool thing though, if they released a adapter so you could connect the DS screens, both of them, to the PC and do it like that. That'd be cool. That's also one thing. I used to like playing the... Right, I'd say if you want to play original DS games, play them on either the original DS or the DS Lite. I won't get a DS Lite then, you know, just because you don't get the backwards compatibility option. The only thing I like the 3DS for, there was like an app on there which would track your stats, and it would track how long you played the game. So I think my most played game was Mario Kart DS, then it might have been Mario 64 DS. And there you go, that actually tells you how bad the DS was, the 3DS was. You know, they were my most played games. I did go back and finish Mario 3D Land, but I don't know. I just feel like those games, they don't match the original DS games. But that's the thing now, I have an original DS. I have like zero interest of playing it. Of course. No, I have a DS Lite, a red DS Lite. I have zero interest of playing it. Because they never made a game. Right, take away the Marios, right? Mario 64, Mario Kart DS. Take away Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks like Zelda. What is on that fucking console? It was so bad. It's the most overrated console of all time. You know, I like, you know, I wouldn't play a PSP myself, but if, you know, you know, if I was younger, I would probably want a PSP. Same goes with the PS Vita.
But she's the guild master.
PS Vita, miles better than the 3DS.
You're right.
Graphics, everything. Maybe the exclusives weren't so great as like the 3DS, because I know you get like Ocarina of Time remastered and Majora's Mask remastered, but
just that I haven't been given many
I don't know.
Since my brother, since the accident.
I feel like
Let's go.
PS Vita was like a lot better.
Yes, my older brother. He was lost on a mission. Vitalis died valiantly, as we all knew he would. He was the best of us.
I'll tell you what though, you know, Oblivion, once I finish this, I think what I'll do, I'm going to start either Morrowind or Skyrim. I think, I'll tell you what I'll do like a coin flip or something. I think I can't settle it in my mind. I think I'll do a coin flip, right? Heads will be Morrowind, tails, Skyrim. See what I'll do. And whatever I do alongside it, I was thinking about doing it on the Xbox, but I don't want to. I'll do it on Steam. I'll buy it on Steam, the remastered version. Or, well, G2A. And, I'll do it alongside it. I know it's going to be, like, doing the same quests and stuff, but it's the remastered version is different, you know. I'll do that. I'm not going to title it, like, say we get to episode 200, I'm not going to title it 201. I'm going to class it as his own game then, so we'll start remastered episode 1. I mean, it's going to be the exact same thing, you know, and obviously it's going to be easier, because the remastered version, I don't know, they made it for, I feel like they made it for kids, you know. I don't know. It's like on you, if I sat down on you now and I thought, right, I want to get a level 100 in alteration or something like that, you could do it, you know. No, but you could do it, but it would take like, I would say if you sat down and done it for an entire day, it would probably take an entire day to get to level 100. On the remastered version, you could literally sit down for an hour maybe even less, maybe half hour, and you do it. I don't know why, for some reason, they made the requirement so low for the levels, but anyway, let's get on to this.
Varenus Dundon and I have arrived at Nunwell Cavern. We'll have to find out what happened to Galtus Previa, and I should make sure no harm comes to the young Dundon.
Wait a second. Read that, right? None will. That, I swear to fucking God, that's, this game, a lot of the things on here are based off Welsh, the Welsh language. I mean, fucking think about it. That is that's Welsh. I'm gonna fucking Google that, right? Let me press continue. I'm gonna Google that. Wait a second. I'm pretty certain like Chadinal and all things like that, I swear they're based off the Welsh language. I swear they are. I don't believe it if it's not. Oh wait. It's not there. I said IPA is the Elder Scrolls Oblivion based off the Welsh language at all, like, as you know, a question. It said not directly, but there is an important link. While the primary culture of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion is based off the Roman Empire with Latin and Italian influences, the broader Elder Scrolls series uses Welsh for its Elven, Aldmeris, Aeliad languages. I thought so. You know, I thought it was some sort of fucking link. It says the Aeliad ancient elves and Altmer words you encounter in Oblivion draw heavy inspiration from Welsh grammar and phonetics. This is common trope in fantasy, heavily popularized by J.R.R. Tolkien, who bases Elvish languages on Welsh. Oh, that's cool. That's the fucking Lord of the Rings person, isn't it? The Bretons, human race known as Bretons, who originate from neighbouring province of High Rock, are partially based on the Celtic heritage of the real word Breton people of France, as well as the Welsh and Cornish. I thought so. You know, this game, if you didn't know, Oblivion is based off like England and like, you know, so, you know, it's like ancient England, isn't it? So, you know, that explains why, like, you have places called like Chadinal and stuff. And look, none will. I mean, come on. Let me type it in there and see what comes up. Oh my god, that's cool. Wait, hang on. I was reading about it then. It says there's a Welsh modding community for this game. So while the native tongue switch isn't official, players in Wales and across the world have historically created localized text files and localized audio overs. You can browse regional projects and translations at Nexus Mods Oblivion. Wait, so there's people from Wales who've made a fucking Welsh Oblivion mod. That's cool. Wait, someone's actually put that on the Elder Scrolls lore, Welsh culture, Elder Scrolls. What have they said? Don't know much about the Colovian people, but I've been trying to find which culture I'm in. I'm Elder Scrolls Online. Most closely resembles that of Wales. What I've found is that while Bretons in some sort of the Celtic influence, the Colonians may be more Welsh. They have the Colovian estates represented in many clans in Wales that united against England. The environment is similar to Wales in certain Colovian areas. The people are rustic, independent, and all about their home and their people. I want to know if anyone has anything to add about Colovians and their resemblance to Welsh people, or if anyone has an opposing idea of what culture might be Welsh in Elder Scrolls. That's cool. I'm pretty certain. Right, I can't find like an exact answer. I'm pretty certain that stuff. Look at that. Non-will. That's gotta be Welsh. Alright, that has got. Did I not even think about that before? Why did I not even mention that before when I last played it? That is the most Welsh fucking thing I've ever seen. You know, but forget that, right? Even that Chadinal. That I'm sorry, that's Welsh, right? Because this game is based on, this is like a, what's it, like a fantasy world of like England, isn't it? You know, Oblivion is, that's why they all have English accents and stuff here. If you go to Skyrim, it's like, they're like supposed to be like Swedish and stuff, and fucking Norwegian. They're all, and like, you know, like all the fucking cold places. Then if you go over to like Morrowind, they're supposed to be like fucking, I don't know, That's like a hotter place, isn't it? So they're supposed to be like, I don't know, fucking foreign people. Black Marsh, I'm not sure what Black Marsh is. I know Red Guards, wherever, where's Red, where Hammerfell. Hammerfell is supposed to be like Africa, if you look up there. So yeah, Skyrim is supposed to be more like the colder parts then. But yeah, Cyrodiil, that is Britain, so that explains why there's a lot of Welsh named places, which is cool. I've never even thought about that. Well, I have thought about it before, but that's cool. This place in particular, though, Non-Will Cavern, that's definitely Welsh. Wait, how is Vinicius Don already unconscious? We've literally been in here for 4.5 seconds. What the fuck? I don't get that. Right. Oh, Vinted. And I know I was right. Wales. Let's go. Oh my god. I just had an idea. Do you know, I just seen someone put like Mario Galaxy. I just seen a Mario Galaxy 2 disc only thing. Right. I know also about like 20 minutes ago I did see someone had like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 remasters on you as well, maybe like 35 or something. It's not really worth it, but that's besides the point. You could literally, you know, I think like, how the hell would you record without doing it through like an adapter? Like, if you go to my Super Mario Sunshine episode 25, I'm doing it through like I'm doing it through this like a little adapter. It's called oh, what is it called now? No, not RetroArch. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I've shown it before. It's like a thing you put in, not the AV cables, none of those really expensive, like they go for like £200 or more. The component cables. They made an adapter in here where you can adapt the HDMI into it, and it gives you like the maximum output, so it gives you the best quality. I could manage to get that into my Elgato capture card, and it could, you know, port it over to my computer. I was thinking about it. If you do the Wii, it would be exactly the same, wouldn't it? I know you can get like Wii to HDMI and things like that, but I just thought about it for a second. You could actually get a Wii U. Wii U's output the game in HDMI, so you could put the Elgato directly into a Wii U and get Mario Galaxy or Mario Galaxy 2 in HD. Oh my fucking god, that's so cool. I didn't even think about that. There's me saying the Wii U's the fucking worst console of all time, yet you can do that. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Because wherever the ports are on the Switch, I mean, is not original, is it? If you're on the Wii U, that's original, then you're using the original equipment. That's cool. I think that's cool. I'm gonna have to do that. I tell you what, after this video, I think I'm gonna do a Super Mario 64 episode. Right, let me talk about the thing. Right, I did record one before, but it was awful. It was actually terrible. You know, there was no like. I watched it all back through. I think I did it for like, I want to say about like 2 hours 30 minutes, something like that. I watched it through and I was like, I literally spent 2.5 hours on it, and I only got to Dire Docks. If you've played that game before, Dire Docks is like one of the first levels on the game. You know, that was like level number 3. You literally need fucking like maybe like 3 stars to get in there, or like 8 stars. I don't know. It's like really. You might even need fucking 0. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't played it that much. I know. Right. So you go into the bomb on battlefield. Right. That's like the first one. 0 stars. The next one, Womp's Fortress. That's like. That could be 0 stars too, or like 3 stars, something like that. You get in through the door, get in there. Dire Docks is basically the same. You could probably get, you could probably choose between Dire Docks and Womp's Fortress, which one you want to go in first. That's how fucking far I go. And pretty soon, if I play it right now, I'd be able to get to Dire Docks in about like 40 minutes or something. You know, see, I'm not joking. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I know I drank like 2 bottles of wine before. But seriously, Dire Docks, that's where I go to. It seems a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? You know, that's such an easy thing to... Holy shit. Right, I gotta be careful by you. Alright. I am definitely not searching for good deals. Fuck! Oh my god, someone just had GTA and GTA London on there for a fucking $5. Oh my god, they're probably worth like fucking 20 quid each. Right, I tell you what, GTA with a manual box, right? Goes for £28, right? GTA with a manual box, Platinum Edition. That's the standard edition as well, so that's, there you go. The Platinum Edition was 28. Right, GTA London, let's see how much that goes for. Right, the war a fucking deal. I mean, I had to scroll down to find it, so it was probably gone about, I would say about like, it must have been gone about like 15 minutes ago, but if we go to GTA London add-on mission, wait, hang on. That one. Yeah, that one. That's the exact one. GTA Mission Pack number 1 London 1969 with manual 22. What the fuck? Ah, right. Someone else has bought that, right? Fuck. I'm gonna find something to redeem it though. I tell you what. Let's set out to find something to redeem it. Okay, what the fuck is this? Right? Look at this. You know, often, right, you see some things that are ridiculous. What the fuck is this? Look at this. Forza Horizon 4. Look, hang on, let me zoom in. That, you know, that there, right? It's a £70. That would cost you $74.20 plus fees. That would cost you about like £77 minimum. Like, what the fuck? Some people are fucking tweaking on you. I've seen a custom Series S there. Look at that. That looks nice. By the way, I still want to find out if you can long jump on Mario 64. I'm gonna have to find it, right? I'm gonna find. I tell you what. Right now, I'm gonna find the cartridge of it, and I'm gonna fucking show you that you can. Fuck. No, you can't. I would say that you could. Thinking about it earlier. Now I'm thinking that you can't. How would you long jump on a fucking DS pen? Fuck DS pens. Fucking pedophiles. Okay. Shit. Right. We are back, right. We have got some trolls on us, I do remember that. I was checking Vinted to see if we could find anything. A sneak skill increased. Wait, hang on. Wait a second. We must be 97 now. Right, we'd have to take something off. I'm pretty certain we're 97. Oh my god, Varanus Dauntlon's down again. Right, we're gonna quick save. Yeah, these trolls shouldn't be a problem, really. I mean, yeah, they are after us right now. It's not really a big of a problem. We're probably gonna get downed. Yeah, right, we'll have to get outside, I think, with this one. And, get up on here. Yeah, Varanus Dauntlon's down. It doesn't really matter so much, because he seems to go down instantly, doesn't he? If we can just get our summon to do this, that would be okay. I'll tell you what though, I did just tip my beer, my wine now. I'll have to go and pour some more. Oh, McGuigan's wine. I do want some more. I don't know. I just feel like if I had loads of bottles of it, I'd probably drink it all until I drank it all, and it would be nice. It would be nice. Oh shit, did I say I'd do a Mario 64 video after this? Did I say that? Fuck. I guess we have to start again, and I don't want that to be a theme with this, right? I don't want that to be a theme, like we play Oblivion, think, oh fuck, I want to play Mario 64. play Mario 64 and butcher it. I don't want to do that because the last. If I tell you what, if I showed you the footage of the last episode, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" It's like I was in space. I don't even know what I was saying. You know, for the most part, I don't know what I was saying. Right, I remember doing it, and I remember just being repetitive. That's about it. Right, music. It's gone peaceful. We should be able to wait, yeah. So I think the one of the trolls has died. So if we go back inside now, Verena Staunton should be still battling out with these fucking trolls. Oh, fuck a squirrel. Oh, fuck a squirrel. Why is he not... Ow. I mean, at least we've taken some fucking hit. I don't even care if it's for light ammo, which we don't use. I mean, I'll take... At this point of the game, I'll take any skill upgrade, right? We've got to be careful that it's not following us. We need to summon in... Summon. And he should actually... I don't know why. Oh my god, what are we on? What? Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am no fucking... honestly, I have no clue. How the fuck did I manage, without knowing, to get a minor restoration from Conjure? How the fuck do you even do something like that? Right, that was accidental, but that was cool. Right, I don't even care. I don't even know how I done it. I managed to do it. Right, let me see if that GTA is still available. I tell you what, sometimes on what happens on Reddit, sometimes it doesn't. It like hold it for 30 minutes because the person who bought it didn't have enough money. If I could do it, imagine getting those. Fuck, it's sold. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that would have been good. But it doesn't matter anyway. It was basically gone when I saw it, so I don't really mind with that. I do get bothered if I see it and I'm too slow. When it's brand new, I get annoyed. But considering I had to scroll down to find it, I don't really mind. When it comes to things like that, I don't really mind then. Especially when you go scroll down to find it. Let me check how much I've got. I'm sorry about this video, by the way, but do you know what? If it's, I think it's cool. It adds something to it, doesn't it? If you can find something. I was looking just now. I was looking for my Mario 64. Right, I got 25 on 63. Right, I could still find a good deal or €2 there. I was looking for my Mario 64 DS. I have no clue where it is currently. I've got my red DS is pretty much, well, more or less fully charged. I could see, you know, if you have to, you know, if it's like I said. I want to know, like, that's one thing I want to know. Can you long jump on the DS version of the game? I would say no. I'd say if it, because, you know, whatever they would do, they would have made it so it was accessible both ways. I don't think that there would be no way to actually pull off a long jump on that, would it? It would make no sense. I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a sec. Wait, let's have a look. Any new deals? Oh, we go. I don't know. No deals, right? We've got to survive up by it though. We can do that. Yeah, Mario 64. That'll be the video I do next. I want to know how much progress I can make though in comparison to the last time. I'm pretty certain. I don't even know what fucking planet I was on last time I done that. No, seriously, I don't even know. I wouldn't even be able to fucking tell you. I was doing it, and I didn't even... I was literally just... I thought it was funny to, like, be repetitive. I was saying things like... I don't know, I know, I done Womp's Fortress, and I was... Alright, the first one was not so bad, right? We get out of Bomb on Battlefield. Womp's Fortress, I was literally just saying the same thing over and over again, thinking it was funny. But it wasn't. Like, I was aware that I was doing that. I was trying to be fucking funny. I watch it back, it's the fucking most annoying thing I've ever witnessed. I get a day of dogs, I'm literally just sat there like this. Because I'm in fucking space listening to the music. That's where it is, right? I fucking spaced right out and I was listening to the music. That was it. I tell you what, that was it, right? But this, if I do it this time, nah, fuck that. We'll get 2 die dogs in about like 30-40 minutes. I have no fucking clue. I literally have no clue what the fuck I was doing last time. I tell you what though, one thing I did do. Do you know Mario Wings to the Sky? So if you go to the lobby in there, you look up, you can do it. I'm pretty certain I don't know what first fucking go. I've never done that before. I don't care how spaced out I was. I done it first go. Mario Wings to the Sky. Right, think about it. Mario Wings to the Sky. I done that first go. The fuck happened to you, Varanus Daunton? Wait, hang on. They bullied him so much that he's lost all of his armor. Like, what? That's gay. That means he probably takes sausage up the ass. I mean, oh my god, I'm hungry now. I want some sausages. What the fuck is that about? Yeah, Mario Wings to the Sky. Right, he's dead, isn't he? Or he's downed him for a bit. Why is... Oh, fuck, I know why. Because we had a fucking thing... This is why we're dying, right? Because I'm not paying attention. Right, we have summoned Dremora Lord, right? That summons probably the best... I would say... Round about the best summon on the game. It would be either that or one of the other ones you can get. I think the Dremora Lord is so good, I would go as far to say that it is the best summon on the game. I don't think anything comes close to that. Yeah, no, fuck it. Right, I would say the Dremora Lord is the best summon on the game. No, I would. I don't think anything comes close to it. Dremora Lord is definitely the best, right? So, we have the best summon on the game, and I've literally wasted my time here by not fucking using it. Right, summon Dremora Lord, right? We summon the Dremora Lord. I don't think we should struggle here then, right? Right, as long as this troll doesn't follow us, he's not gonna, if we stand right on the edge of this cliff, he's not going to be able to follow us up here, right? So he should kill him instantly. What I was doing just now, unaware, because I was fucking looking on Vinted and stuff, I was sat here looking on Vinted. There you go, see? Varanus Daunton is a fucking retard. The troll is so easy to kill to our Dremora Lord. You know, it's literally nothing. It's literally like a fucking mud crab to our fucking Dremora Lord. Right, we'll take the troll fat because we can now. We cleared out the space on the elven armor and stuff. We can actually progress through Nunwell Cavern and do this. What the fuck was that about? Honestly, what was that about? I honestly don't even know why I didn't even fucking think of that. Right. We did loot this, I remember that. If we pass through here... No, wrong way. Right, if you go to the left, right, that's when it drops, right? They should be... I don't think we killed them. We probably just lured one out. There should be like a bunch of them down here now. 6 times damage. So, right, if you want to level up your character on the hardest difficulty, don't go for mud crabs. Right, you might think that they're the weakest, but rats are actually the weakest, because if you've done that to a mud crab, it wouldn't die. I genuinely don't think it would die. Right, it might do, but they do more damage. I don't know, it must be the sharpness of their claws. They do more damage to you. Rats literally do nothing. You could probably take about like 15 hits from a rat before you die on the hardest difficulty. Whereas the base difficulty, you know, you'd probably restore health, wouldn't you, at some point? No. You know, you would probably just do it. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. You probably wouldn't even have to think about it. If you use the restoration and stuff, you wouldn't even have to think about it. It's so easy on the base difficulty. On the hardest difficulty, you want to aim for rats over mud crabs because rats just do a lot more. Just be mindful. Bring cure disease potions because rats fucking... I don't know. It's something really annoying about rats on this game. They do give you fucking... I don't know, they fucking give you a disease and it's very annoying. It's hard to get out of it if you don't have it. Because oh my fucking god. We've just got a Daedric Claymore of the Inferno from a chest. No, I think that's luck, right? I don't care about whatever level we are. That has to come down to luck there. Yeah, but the rats, yeah. you gotta bring the cure disease potion, because they drain. It does something that drains your endurance, so you can't get hit so much. And if you don't cure it, it will literally go down to like fucking 20 or 30. That's it then. That ruins your plan. Because most of the time, I think the best thing to do is to get, you know, I know you can get the block. I think the best thing to get on that is the heavy armor. But you can't get heavy armor if you get the block. It's either one or the other. I would choose heavy armor over that every day of the week. Holy shit, right? There's an ogre here. We are gonna summon this. Yeah, I would choose that over the block, right? So if you go down to the sewers, I would actually focus on that 100%. It would, you know, you would probably level up so many times if you just sat in a room with a fucking rat and just got hit by it over and over again. Take as many cure potions as possible, because, you know, however, you know, they are quite expensive, I think, if you go and buy them. But, you know, if you've played the game for quite a while, you should accumulate quite a lot of them, you know, especially if you've played it right. If I look now, if I press load, I think he's just died, isn't he, that ogre? Right, I'm 74 hours, 1 minute, 20 seconds into the game. I'm pretty certain if I went back to my house in Bravil, I would have about, like, at least 50, right? We could sit down there and grind that out for about a week, like a real life week straight. I'm serious, no joke. We could. It is worth doing, right? If you wanna get to the point where you can finish the game on this difficulty, I would 100% do it. Honestly, that's what you do, right? You go down to the sewers and do it. And if you don't know how to actually get down there, which, you know, some people might not know how to do, what you want to do, you want to aim for the Thieves Guild questline, because you end up going down there at the end of it, and the Dark Brotherhood. You do end up going down there to kill I fucking forgot his name. The one you meet at the start of the game. You do end up going down it to meet him at the start of the, halfway through the thing. It is worth doing, really, you know, because getting hits from the rats is just really worth it. Oh my god, I'm so fucking addicted to searching on the... Oh, that's one thing, right? I tell you what, I'm gonna go for it. I've got about like nearly 200 Xbox original games. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna switch path and go for GameCube games. I don't know. I don't really want it. I'm not really interested in Xbox original games anymore. I don't know. Right, what we got? The Mace of Turn Undead up to level 7 for 20 seconds on strike. I would usually say we could sell that, but I reckon we should get to that ghost room and fucking drain everything we have on them. That's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna aim for that, right? I can't believe how many chests are in this place, though. We're gonna loot them. That's what we're gonna do. Right, there's Varanus Daunton. Let him fucking do whatever he wants to fucking do with the trolls. Yeah, that's where it might be. Later on in this quest line, I think, right, so I don't want to spoil it, but I think he dies. Right, at some point, I don't know. I don't know if you can... well, whatever, right, he dies. There might be a quest where we have to actually clear out a full cave full of trolls. That might be quite difficult. You know, that's probably going to take over an hour of, like, you know, in-game. Just because of our status, right, we are... On the hardest difficulty, it's hard to do something like that. It is. It's just something you can't do. I tell you what, though. It's ogres now. We found ogres. Yeah, it don't matter. You could be level 100 everything. You're not killing one of them. Especially without dodging and stuff. It doesn't matter if you're maxed out. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're maxed out. I think the ogres died now. Yeah. Let's move forward. Ogre, I want to know what Ogre Teeth does, actually. Let's if we go to go to the potion section, right, find the Ogre Teeth. Right, I know we have only got one. I want to see what it does. 'Cause when it says, see, there you go. It says damage, intelligence, unknown effect, unknown effect, unknown effect. Now, I'm not sure if it does it one by one every time you take it, but if we take it now, it should tell us what the unknown effect is. Right, your intelligence has been drained. Right, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty certain that actually gives us something else. Doesn't it? It will. I'm pretty certain it'll tell you what else it does. Right, what's up here? Right, we got a normal cavern. I think if we might make more progress down further into these holes, yeah, around this way, I think it'll actually come closer. Oh fuck! Right, we've got a troll onto us. If we can just manage to get past it, I think Daunton and my summon should be able to deal with it. We might have to even run out, actually past all of it by here. Right, let's summon him. Is he gonna run? Yeah, he's gonna run. Wait. Nah, we're dead. No, we got rid of it, right? I'm gonna quick save by it because, hey, there we go. He's dead. And seriously, that's how quick it is to take out a troll with the summon. I mean, I know you need to get like level 100 conjuration to get a master level conjuration spell, but it is worth it, you know. Especially on this playthrough. Imagine if we couldn't use conjuration. I mean, it would physically be impossible to finish the game. I mean, you would literally have to 100% everything, or the you know, all the major stats, and you'd still, like, you know, when you're on the last boss fight of the game, he can summon in whatever the fuck he wants. You know, there's no way around that. You know, you defeat him. No, you defeat his son and his daughter. Bang, he revives them, brings them back. I don't know. There's not much around it, and plus, I think they have a lot of healing potions too. On top of all that, I don't know. There's not much around there. That would take a while to do. That would take a while to do. How the fuck is Vernus Daunton? Oh fuck. Oh, what's he done? I'm gonna do it. I know I could do the other one first, but if we can actually avoid this battle, we can do this. We can do this. Right, just he's died, isn't he, already, or something? I think. I don't know if he did. Look at that. That's a Japanese version of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's cool. I don't know. I find that cool. Japanese versions of games. That's what I should do. I should actually sell all mine, apart from my Oblivion and my Bully. Is that fucking... Oh my fucking god, I thought that was a troll. If that was a troll, then we would have been fucking dead. Nothing else amazing on the Vinted. Let's have a look. Let's go further through the cave. Oh, fuck, he didn't die. Right, so the one over there died. Right, while Vernus Daunton was fighting. He should die, but let's holy fucking for fuck. He's going on to us. Right, let's gang up on him because he'll probably die as soon as we. Right, he's about to die. I tell you what, as soon as right, Vernus Daunton, right, he's onto us now. If we can just avoid him, our summon should be able to deal with him like easily. Right, I'll just try not to get. Oh no, try not to get hit. Right, Vernus Daunton's back up. Right, let's have a look around. Holy fucking shit, that thing is fast. Right, I think if it can just get a few hits on him, we should be good. You know, I know. How the fuck can he see us? Do you ever wonder that? Right, you are literally using the chameleon potion. You are fucking more or less invincible right now. You know, you're invincible, you're invisible, you know, like every fucking word, that's what you are. How the fuck can he see us? Oh, fuck a donkey. Hey, that's exactly what we wanted. There we go. So, talk about progression. We have made progression. We have got another troll down. I tell you what, I want to take the troll fat because I want to get back up to. Do you know that place? I forgot what it's called now. The massive tower that we can unlock. I want to get up there and I want to actually fucking. I want to just sit down and create as many potions as I possibly can. I mean, how long do you think it would take us to get to the max level? Talking about all that shit, we fucking done it. This is the last room, right? So we'll take the empty house, grab grand ring of feather, right? 65 points of feather on self, not so bad. Weak portion of detect life we'll take, and 62 gold coins we'll also take, right? Let's get out of here. Let's do this, right? We are gonna make a lot of progress here. And I'll tell you what, leave it in the comments now. Suggestions on wine. Right, this one costs this wine, £5, right? This one I had to buy. Right, it's the only one I can find. But it does cost a £5. Right. I got on my Wu-Tang Clan shit, but at the end of the day, they're Muslims. Is where it is. Oh, damn. Right, so the last troll is down. That means he's probably not there anymore, right? There we go, he's down.
Oh, we found the corpse of Gautus Previa. We should now return to Modrin. Orin.
He's the goat. He is the goat. Modern Orin is the goat. I don't care. Fucking. Right. Right, he's died. Right, fuck him. You know, I'm gonna. Let me take my ring off. I'm gonna teabag him. He deserves this. Right in the face. Right. Let's get out of here. What we got? Did we loot this? We did. Oh, how am I supposed to cope? I've only literally got this glass. And I fucking dropped, what the fuck? No. This. How am I supposed to cope with this? I don't know, I'll probably cope with it and go to sleep, wake up and be like, what the fuck? What a waste of money. That's bitch mentality. You know, more alcohol you can get, the better. Fuck it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Don't out of the way. We're gonna break this cave. We're gonna bust it. We're gonna fucking out. We're gonna get out of here. We are escaping. We are on an escaping mission. We're gonna die. How the fuck we didn't die then? I do not know. I honestly, I wouldn't even be able to explain to you how we just survived that. Alright, Dauntlin is down. Right, ogre, that's good. You know, as soon as you see a dead ogre, you know you've come the right way. We're gonna pass this, right, left, right, left, right, left. Left is the route that we're taking through these holes. Right, we are taking the right way up, and then left, and we are out. Holy shit. Holy guaca fucking moly, let's get out. Oh my fucking god. We done it. Run. Run. I don't think we wanna even fucking bother thinking what's gonna happen to us. We don't want to get up on a mountain. We don't want to hide. I know this is a mountain. I know we're kind of hiding. But we're hiding by running. Hey. Hey. We're out. Right. Wait, let's go. Right. Coral. Hey, I'm going to run down there. Coral's a nice place. Yeah, if you don't run to Coral, you probably don't even run there. You wouldn't. I'm going to run there because I like running to Coral. Vinted. I'm gonna shoot myself. No, I'm not. Why would I do such a thing? You know, I want to get so many good things that I'm gonna be considered the best vintage sniper. I tell you what, do you know a bad combination? Sniping games and vintage.
Hello.
No, I mean sniping games and drinking alcohol, because you'll forget. You eventually will.
You look like a bright one.
I am a fucking bright one, Mordrin Orin.
You're back.
I am back.
What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
He's a fucking rapist, that's what I found out. Right.
Dead. Damn. What got him?
Damn. Do you know what? Damn.
I
tell you
suppose
what.
that's it then.
As far as words go,
they weren't
damn is
too
one of those words
body
that, like, if you don't know what to
energetic.
say, just put damn.
I'll pay Donton for his contract, and I've got this for you. Good work getting him
Just put
back
damn.
in one
No,
piece.
like, seriously.
I might make a real soldier of you yet.
What do you mean make a real I'm literally the best
I'm
fucking
going to
person
need
you've
you to
ever
find
fucking
Maglia.
come across, Mordrin Orin. What are you talking about? Make a soldier of me. I'm literally the goat. I'm literally like fucking
Wish I knew what happened.
Michael
He had a
Jordan.
contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil.
Wait, hang on.
Stop staring at me.
I've always called it Bravil. He calls it Bravil. Am I right or am I wrong? Fucking Maglia, like a little fucking bitch. All the time. You know, he can never fucking do a fucking contract. He always has to fucking default it. Why would you want to do such a thing, Maglia? You fucking pussy. Fuck. I mean, literally do the contract. I mean, you're literally killing fucking basic enemies. I mean, you as me, I'm on the hardest difficulty. There's you. You're basically on standard difficulty and you can't kill a fucking troll. Pussy. Well, I was looking at that game and I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen that. Rugby league. What, 50 minutes? What was it worth? Let's have a look. That's not a bad deal, actually. But it's probably not, no one. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, it goes to £32 on the thing. It's just, it's like, is it really worth it? No. It's not worth considering because nobody wants to buy rugby games. I tell you what, one thing I like is the rain on a blue, and how cool is that? Yeah, I'm definitely not looking at deals and stuff. I'm not. There's something wrong with me. The fuck? For my man. I want some more wine. Don't answer me then. Why would you not answer someone as cool as me? I tell you what, right? We are gonna head back to, right, fine, yeah, we're in Bravil. We've got to find out why he's defaulted. I would probably assume you've got to go and ask around a lot of different taverns and inns. Let's do that. Right, I was thinking, right, I was saying in my forums yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before, to why I had to know my colonoscopy. I had it right. It was like, do you drink more than four drink more than 4 UK units a week? I was thinking, yeah. Right, bottle of wine. Bear in mind, right, I can drink loads of these. It's literally 8.3 units. 4. Is that what we're saying? 4? I mean, come on. Of course I fucking do. I was like, yeah. You know, at one point they asked me, like, what's your religion? I was like, well, fucking like Jesus. Or any, you know, any religious things to like stop you from wanting to do this. I was like, well, like Jesus. My God, I thought we had someone on to us. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, you motherfucker! You're my summon, you fucking bitch. You don't fucking target someone else, you fucking pussy. What are you doing? Like, I summoned you to fucking be a normal right, hands black now. Sorry. You've literally been with us since 2024, right? I'm not gonna say 2021 because we probably killed you fucking bitch ass and then. Right? Hands black now, you dead. Right? 2024. We started this series, we started again. You're dead, right? You was okay then, you're dead now, right? 2024. Good year. Was it good? It might have been bad. I don't know. You're dead now, doesn't matter to us. What was this, right? Goal F4. Right, what the fuck do you want?
What can I do for you?
Well, what you can do for me is not talk to me. How about that? Now, I don't mind when people talk to me, but if you just ask, if you're talking to ask what I'm talking about, what's the point of talking to me? What does that mean? We need to ask around, right? So, this is a Warlock's Luck. We don't want to go in there. I think the place you want to aim for is the inn, right? So, you don't want to go in, what's this, the Fair Deal? You don't want to go in there. You want to go into Silver Home on the Water. They should probably tell you that, right? Every time you're stuck on a game, go in an inn, especially on Elder Scrolls, and they will tell you what you need. Aim for the inns.
Maglir? I think I've seen it.
There we go. Lonely Suited Lodge. So there was two we could choose from. We chose the wrong one, but we have been not in the right direction. Let's go and do it. Right. Let's do it. Am I really gonna do a Mario 64 video after this? What the fuck? I was actually thinking that just now, like, is there anything wrong with my my last video I did on it? Now, you can't really comment on that, but if you fucking seen it, whoa! Right, things are getting fucking lethal around here. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are just like like taking the fucking piss, and they're losing their lives over it. Right, we're gonna take Mythic Dawn commentaries because we don't like it, obviously, but it's worth a lot. We can sell it. We don't believe in that shit. Right, there he is, the fucking bastard, and he's part of the Blackwood Company. I didn't talk to you.
You again? I imagine I know why you're here.
He's literally a fucking traitor. He literally defaulted.
Defaulted? That all you talk about?
Yes.
I'm Blackwood Company now.
No.
Plenty of work.
The fight this build is about
and I don't
peace,
have Moraine on my back
saving
all
people,
the time.
stopping people, stopping the bad people. Blackwood Company is about drugs. You know what? I actually tell you what. Do you know the Blackwood Company? I tell you what, Blackwood Company, I would join them within a fucking split second. You always, yeah, that's what you want, bitch.
Coming from you.
I would join you though. You fucking bitch. I fucking rat you out because you're a fucking bitch and you would have done the exact same to me, you fucking bitch. I don't care if you're digital.
You again.
You think my monitor's digital? I'll fucking put my hand through it and then see if it's digital. Fuck you, bitch.
What can...
What the fuck do you want? Oh, my mom's phoning me. What do you want?
What's going on?
What do you want?
They say that slavery has been abolished.
But you're phoning me.
You want me?
No, I didn't.
I just say for ages thinking, just now, what the hell is that noise? My ringtone was not going there. It was the phone ringing.
Yeah, that was me.
You got to, I was waiting all day for him to ring me back though, because I seen a text then.
Wait, what day?
Monday, 8:30 in the morning.
Well, this Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
Okay.
8:30, that's crap.
Why is he so early?
I don't know. That's the only time they are, isn't it?
Maybe.
It might be. I'm put my arm up there and boiling.
Good to see you.
My phone is too hot to... Do you know what, my stomach? 'Cause my phone is just way too hot to hold.
Where are you?
We're now North collecting and calling new in convenience store. Oh. He has to collect an outstanding.
Where to?
You know, New Inn convenience store, that one?
Yeah, where's the... I know where it is. I know what the shop is, but...
Probably back from... I don't even know what area this is now.
You couldn't do any shop.
Huh?
Are you going into any shop?
No.
Why?
Because I ain't going in that one.
Are you going to the one after?
That's going to go into the deeper one, I think.
Can you get me some wine?
Actually, not in there. It's mega expensive. I know one day, one if you want to run some. I looked for the prices, it was good fast. It's cheaper to buy one of the teeny miniature ones.
Yeah, but what can you do with a miniature one? Drink it?
I don't know why they got the prices while you're in the shops like that, innit? Well, I do. Oh.
Wait, could you go into one which sells them for like a normal price?
Oh, I don't know, I'm just boiling them in that.
I'm boiling.
My phone is so hot.
I can't hold my phone, but I'm holding it.
Yes, but mine have got no cover on it, because I took my cover off.
I've got no cover on it, and I took my cover off and someone moved it.
Is Jake there?
Jake is there.
Also, if you knows where my cover is, my phone.
I don't know.
Okay,
He's not there anymore.
okay. Somebody says money on...
Fuck, he's here again. Jake, where's Mum's cover for her phone?
I didn't, I said, did he know where it is?
Do you know where it is? He said no.
There was money on top of it.
Wait, hang on. He just said if you don't get me a bottle of wine, he's gonna do a backflip. No, he said yeah as well. Because he's built like that. He's Jake. He can do stuff. He can do stuff like that.
You probably filmed somebody else doing it.
Can you get me one?
I'm going now.
I'll do a stream for you later.
In the day, get wine for 10 or something.
$5.
They're not 5 in there.
The $5. No, the cheapest. The cheapest one is a $5.
No, it's not.
I bet it is.
It's not in there.
Well,
I think what's what in the fridge.
I bet there is, and if I lose, you win.
Well, that's what taxi's doing his sales.
I'm gonna have to ask you because you're not doing sales.
I'm not going in there dressed like this.
I'm not going in there dressed like this.
Anyway,
What?
what did Jake say? He didn't know where it was.
No.
What's he doing? Tell him to ring him now.
He's downstairs.
Is he like phone thing?
He's probably not got his phone. He's probably charging in his room.
Okay.
I can answer it
I
though.
give him back. No, don't. I was going up. The phone is going to die.
I'm gonna have to go now because you're gonna die.
Probably in this way, though.
Probably in this one. That's just weak mentality. That is. It's not that hot. It's probably if you went to some place in the world that was hotter, it'd probably be hotter.
Yeah, probably. Well, at least you can remember that.
I blame Keir Starmer. I reckon we should go out and kill him.
Oh.
He's a fucking Jew. Look at his eyes. He's a fucking demon.
Just remember 8:30 Monday.
Remember wine?
Yeah.
It's off your prostate.
What's that? Wine on Tuesday.
Is that Jake now?
Did you just say wine on Tuesday?
Hi, man.
I'll try that. I'm going to ring Jake. Tell him.
Mum said
My phone's on charge.
his phone's on charge, but he just said wine, Alex, now. Yes, please.
Bye.
No, he just said a combination of words.
Why is Dylan sleeping upstairs?
Is he asleep? What a pedo. Okay, right, I'm back on Oblivion. What the fuck was that? That was someone phoning me and interrupted me. What you want? Give me the fan. I'm gonna rape you. On the video? Nah, That's gay. What was I doing? Mike Lear tells me that he's no longer a member of the Fight Guild. He's tired of... What the fuck's that supposed to mean? What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Let's get back in our fucking lodge. I don't know what... I literally forgot what he was saying.
Oh, hello.
Good afternoon.
You've got some nimble fingers.
Wait. My mom's phone, my brother. Okay, right, so I'm back on Oblivion. I have no clue what I do. I think we met Maglia in this place. I don't even know what happened.
Seems to me that Arden...
Yeah, I know he defaulted on his quest. I'm not sure what we actually have to do, though. If we read the thing, like it says, Maglia tells me that he's no longer a member of the Fighters Guild. He is tired of trying to scourge at work, so he has joined the Blackwood Company. Like, do we have to find information about the Blackwood Company?
Shadow Heart.
Hero of... Goodbye.
Yeah? By the side, there's a psychopath on the loose.
Some kind of maniac.
Fuck. Is that assault?
Stop!
Fuck, it was. I mean, I was just thinking that they're bastards and shit. Right. That's one thing I just saw. Overlord, right? Fucking Overlord 2. Never played that game. I just seen some. I was just looking through Vintage. I've never fucking. I swear I've never played that game. You know, I might have go on it once or something, but you know what? Overlord 1, I'm gonna have to do that on my channel. You can actually get that, right? Box on a 360. It comes with a little map of the map. That's cool. I'm gonna have to get that. I don't even know what to do here though, because we're on a fight this guild quest. Right, more unfinished business. So it is a continuation of the quest we done last episode. I don't know why. I mean, it's something. Right, hang on. No longer remember. He's tired of trying to scourge at work, so he's joined the Blackwood Company. I mean, where's Coral? I'm gonna head back to Coral and just see, because I have no clue what's going on here. I honestly don't know. You know.
What is it now?
If we can just find out what's going on, maybe that would be a key to what we're gonna do. I don't even know. Will we Leowin? It might have been Leowin. Right, where are we? This is a Mage's Guild. There's a Fighter's Guild. Let's get it now. Oh, fucking hell. Why don't I have this at the designated hype? I don't know why. Right.
Yes? I assume you... The little bastard!
I don't know why you
We took him
didn't
in
tell
when
us
no
to come
one
back
else
here.
would. This is how he repays us? Talk to Ari in Bravil. She's our client.
Hey,
Do the
Bravil,
job.
right, Ari. Right, let's go there. We're gonna have a... Yeah, there we go. We got a map marker now, so we got that back. But to be honest, I know I was just complaining about it, but I wish there wasn't map markers. Imagine how cool that would be. I've got Morrowind, which I tell you what is a great game. This, right? I've got this, and I've got the Game of the Year edition of it. I don't know. I want to start it, but I don't know whether to start it on the PC or the Xbox. I could get it to work on the... It would actually work on the Xbox One, because it's backwards compatible, but I don't know. This version or the PC version, I've got both of the ones with... So I've got this one with all the content, I've got the PC one with all the content. I don't know, do you think it's worth it? I don't know. It would be cool though, wouldn't it, to play through this version of the game again? Because at the end of the day, I don't think I've ever played this other than, I think I bought an Xbox about 3 years ago, an Xbox original, and I was testing it out, and I was like, right, let me just chuck Morrowind in. That's the only time I would have ever played this disc, which is crazy, you know, because I played it digitally, and I bought this one in 2021 just to own it. You know, the price hasn't really changed on it. You know, I think I might pay like 25 for it or something like that. It's not really changed, but it is a game worth owning. If you can pick it up for like a relatively good price, I would say get it. anywhere from 25 or lower, I would get it. You know, it should be worth a lot more than that because, you know, yeah, it sold well, but did the UK version sell very well? I'm not sure.
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research. I need imp gall. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall.
Do we have imp gall?
I'll be waiting.
Right, I know Robbers Glen Cave, right? Let's keep that in mind if we need to go and get it. Right, we are in Bravel though. And I tell you what, we do have our house in Bravel, which is just located just off the bit of this bridge. Let's get in there and see if we got any imp gall. I would say we've got some. I would say we've not got 10. Like 10 that's a lot, isn't it? It's in this chest. I'd say we don't have 10. Right, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I. Right. Ah, we only have 2. Yeah, I would have guessed that. I knew we wouldn't have had 10, right? So we've got to go now to this cave. Let's do it, right? Robbers Glen Cave, right? We're going to make our way down to Robbers Glen Cave and see if we can get enough things for this, right? I think we can. I think we can. I mean, it's probably gonna, if it's for this quest, I'd say there's probably like at least 10 in there, right? You'd think, right? So there's probably, if it's at least 10 in there, there's probably about like more than 15. It's probably about like 18 to grab up for grabs in you. I've got 2, we just need 8, right? The imps are they're not very difficult creatures. They're also creatures that don't level up with you. So whenever you see an imp, if they seem hard, wherever you level up, they get easier. Whereas like some other fucking characters and creatures and stuff on this game, they level up with you and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my god, I do like this part of the map. Where are we? The Green Road. Oh my god, that ain't that nice. With the flowers and stuff, that's cool. Right, I'll tell you what though. Soon, we're nearly finished on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Right, that'll be done in October. Right, but before October, I'm gonna start, and I'll show you now. We're gonna start Test Drive Unlimited, the 360 version. I know there's a, well, you can play it on the PS2, PSP, PC. I'm gonna do the the Xbox 360 version because that's the one I'm familiar with. I've also got a map that I can put up on my whiteboard as well for it, the Honolulu map. Oh wait, is it called that? Ah, Oahu map. Right. I think. Right, I don't know. Yeah, that's the version we're gonna play, right? I've also got, I don't know if you can see it behind me, Test Drive Xbox 360 with a faceplate on it. I'm gonna get that started. We're probably gonna get about like 30, maybe 40 episodes on the game. It's a massive game. You know, it'd probably be more episodes than every other thing apart from Oblivion on my channel so far. That's how big it'll be. And I'm gonna aim to do it. I think the game released about September time 2006. I'm gonna try and do it in the next few months. Get it done before then. Like at least get a few episodes out before then. You know, I'm not gonna do it on a wheel because I don't think, you know, even, you know, there was an exclusive Xbox exclusive wheel, right, with the force feedback and stuff. It was a very good wheel at the time. It doesn't even work on that game. I have tried it. I had one briefly. It doesn't work on that game, so we'll have to do it on controller. But I think it'll be good. I do think it'll be good. But I will try and get every version of that game I can possibly get as well. So I do want to try and get the PSP, PC, and the PS2 version. That's about it. Do you know what? I don't know why they didn't make more Unlimiteds. They are the best games. Better than Forza. Right. We've got these Sims. Yeah, and then after that, I mean, I'm probably not going to do it straight away. Because, yeah. But Test Drive Unlimited 2, we'll move on to that one. I have got Test Drive Solar Crown I can also move on to as well, which we'll probably do just for the sake of it. I mean, when I first played it, it wasn't so good on the controller. Good on the wheel, not on the controller. I'll try and get that up and running as well on the channel in a few years. That'll be good. I think, I don't know if I've got it still, but I did have footage before of the private testing, the beta, which I wasn't supposed to share, but I do have footage of it somewhere. Well, I don't think it would matter so much now, would it? So, yeah. That's cool as well. I mean, there's not much to say. I mean, it's basically, you know, from the beta, they didn't really change much of the gameplay, I don't think. It's practically the same. So if you played the you know, the early access beta, is exactly the same, I'd say, as the first build of the game. So the 2024 build of the game is exactly the same. I mean, I don't know what it's like now. I did play early 2025, I think, and they did have a small portion of the Hawaii map. Not the massive bit, just a little city on it in the bottom left. That's the only bit they had available on there. And that was cool, but I was thinking they would do more. You know, because at that time, you know, I finished the game in like 2024, like when it came out. You know, that bit, I don't know, I feel like they could have added a lot more and done a lot more with the game, but they just didn't, sadly. But I don't know, I haven't even kept up to date with it. Maybe there's a lot more to that game. So by the time we finish Unlimited 1, Unlimited 2, maybe that game, a Solar Crown, will have a lot more to it, which we can explore. Right, anyway, resist cold pants, 1,000 gold, resist 20 frost, not bad. We're gonna sell that because of that ring we've got, which can resist all of it. Right, there's gonna be some more. What the fuck has happened here? I do not know. Right, let's get through here. I don't know what has happened there. Right, let's get ourselves around. I think there should be some more imps around here somewhere. Holy shit. What in the fuck is this? Right, now, I'm saying that, right? That was the last item we picked up then was worth 6,000, right? Sneak skill increase. We are closing in. Holy shit. We are closing into a level 1,000. No, level 100 on our sneak skill. So that's a shame. But very good, actually. You know, it's a shame that we don't get the level increases, but very, very, very good. We'll be able to sneak past basically everything then. And plus, you know, we've got this this ring, this lordship ring. I mean, no one will ever fucking see us, ever. You know, we'll probably be able to sneak past the majority of the characters in this game. Right, we are going to take out some more of these imps a second. You know, they are very, very weak characters. They can barely do any damage to us. Right. Once we get the imp goals, we'll probably get a notification too.
I found 10 portions of imp gold. I should bring them to Harari.
There we go. We have done it, right? So let's do that, right? There is some more down here. I mean, I see some more. There's probably a lot more down here because, yeah, that's what Oblivion's like. Let's loot this cave though. Drop a quick save. Let's get them. Let's get them. Right, we've got a lot more things to loot down here. We've got a lot of gold. We're actually on 54,337 right now, which is crazy. Right. See, this is what the sneak does. You see that? We've hit this, right? We can kill this without even being detected. Even though we've already did it like 4 times. That's crazy. We'll probably do the same with this one. Okay, we've been spotted now. But then again, we can get our blunt skill right up. There we go. I don't like that, mind. You see that there, we got back up from the floor. We nearly hit our Dremora Marquinez, right? That would have fucked us up. He would have one-hit killed us. What the fuck is... I don't understand that with the game. I don't know why it does that. Right, let's see where we are. Right, we got weak healing potion. What's that? Cure disease? I can't remember now. Let's have a look. Let's get out of here. Right, let's get out of this way. Maybe, do you know what? If it's any more, we might as well just kill them. Because, like I said, we do want to eventually use these things and see where we go with it. Because there is a lot to do with the potions, right? Think of how many items there are in the game. Not just the base game, with the DLC as well. There's a lot of DLC items on the game. We want to try and make as... I go as far as say we want to try and make all the potions that were ever released on the game. Right, it might take a while, but I do want to do it, right? Did we loot this? Yes, we did, right? Let's try and get out of here, though, now. Or even... we're going to fall. Even if we can't get out of here, let's try and find some more of these enemies. Now, I know there was a Minotaur. I don't really want to be dealing with a Minotaur at the moment. I do want to... I did promise as well. I do want to head back to our house and have a go at... fighting some of them ghosts, because we do need to go hand to hand skill up. I did say we'd do it at least once per episode. I do want to do that. I think we're on level 62 at the moment. Yeah. Right, this was the main part we had to come to. Let's try and backtrack. Right, maybe down here? I'm not too sure. Maybe that's the way you come from if you fall down there. I think it is, isn't it? So if you fall down there, this is where you end up. Right, that's that. Right, we've got that worked out, right? So you come up here, you get back up here, you get back to that wooden oak log bridge, get across here. Right, there we go. Let's backtrack. Right, so we've got this option, which is the room. Oh no, this is probably the way, isn't it? Yeah, this is the way. Right, so we would, if we've killed that, we would have looted that. Right, let me just double check. Yes, we did. Right, so it's either this way or this way. I'm gonna say this way. I'm just following the little cursor on the map, and we should be out of here very, very shortly. Right, if we just follow this around. I mean, yeah, back up now, back up this way. Gotta be out here. I've gotta be careful here because we did encounter a Minotaur Lord. That would absolutely devour us. Right, it would literally one hit kill us at this point. Right, there we go. Exit to the Great Forest. Let's get out of there, right? I think if we press T, then we can wait. So there we go. That means that we can also fast travel. So let's get back to Bravo. Let's finish this quest. We've got these 10 imp goals. Let's do this. Right, we've done a lot by here. I do want to end up going back to Bravo though, making some more progress there. Do you know what? Anvil, not Bravo. Anvil. I want to go to Anvil. Right, Anvil is probably one of the coolest towns on the game. You know, I do like the way that they all have different, like, you know, the buildings, like the foundations. Look at that, right? So this one, they're all made out of wood, right? Maybe some concrete towards the top, but in Anvil, they're mainly made out of bricks. I think Anvil is, out of all the cities, Anvil is the most advanced. Probably because it's on the coast. Wait, where is Anvil? Where it's the Gold Coast, right? So Anvil, this Hammerfell, where Skyrim's at the top. So if you, bear in mind, if you're in Skyrim now, I think if you aim to the top of Skyrim, no, more northeast of Skyrim. If we went down northeast of Skyrim, that's where Morrowind is, right? So northeast of Skyrim, right, that's where, is it Vardenfell? Fuck, I don't even know. Wherever the fucking place is called, right? You know, wherever the Morrowind DLC is called, and the Skyrim DLC, because it's the same place. If you didn't know, yeah, that's where that is. So, what the fuck is this? What would be down here? No, down here. I know, or Valenwood, right? Maybe there is a more advanced culture down here. Civilization, yeah, probably more advanced civilization down Hammerfell, and Valenwood. That's probably where it is. That makes sense, right? You know, because Anvil is like the most... If you look at all the buildings, Anvil has the nicest buildings, I'd say. You know, apart from the Imperial City, which is like the main attraction to the entire part of Cyrodiil. That's something I want to get though. See that? The province of Cyrodiil. I do want to get that coin. That coin comes with the collector's edition of the game. I'm not sure if it ever come with the PC version, but if you do get the Xbox 360 version, it comes with an exclusive coin. I need to fucking get that.
I need to get to.
I don't know. I always see loads of good deals on them, but they never have that fucking coin.
You've got it.
Never.
fresh, too.
Never. I've never
I
ever seen a
realize
good
we
deal
paid
of that,
most
which comes to the
for you,
coin.
but take this as well.
Once I do,
It might
I'm
come in
literally
handy
fucking
in your
snapping
work.
that up and getting it instantly. I'd literally buy it within a split second. I tell you what, the one thing, when you do search for good deals on games, you never fucking see Xbox original. You will never see them. You know. That's why I want to. That's why I wanted to collect them, to be honest. You know, that's why I've got so many Xbox original games. You never fucking see them. Out of all the consoles, you never fucking see Xbox original. Never. Right. Anyway, we're gonna make progress now. Let's go back up and go back to Coral. See where this quest leads us. We have done this. I did want to go and head back to Anvil after this. You know, I know we're making a lot of progress on the Fighters Guild. I do want to head back to Anvil. Oh, I love this place. Is he still out to you? So does he always come out? Does he only come out to you when it's sunny? That'd be a cool thing, that orc. Does he only come out to you when it's sunny, or is it just like a, you know, a time specific encounter? I have no clue. Right. Anyway, let's get on a Fighters Guild. Let's see. Right, where are we? There we go. Right, Modern Orin.
Shouldn't you be taking... I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's
Another
time
payment.
for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Right, this is where things get interesting for the Fighters Guild questline, because this is where more focus is on the Blackwood Company, other than doing stupid quests.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Reza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Hey, I'll take advancement. Right, let's get our advancement.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender.
Hey,
bear the title proudly.
I'll take that. Defender, right? We want to know our duties, though.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown.
After sundown, right?
We'll talk more then.
Hey, well, I'll take that. I'll tell you what we're going to do right now, though. This can probably be next episode. What I want to go and do now is I want to actually go and talk. I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to go to Anvil, right? Let's go to the Castle Gate. No shit, we don't want to go to the Castle Gate. That's outside the village, right? We'll go to the Dock Gate. I want to go to the Dock Gate, head all the way around, go to our house. That's exactly where I want to go, because we've got some hand-to-hand that we want to improve. I tell you what, because we got our sneak skill up in this episode, we might be very, very close to leveling up. And yes, we are. I tell you what, we'll stay up. We will not finish this episode until we have leveled up our character at least once, because I think we need to do that, right? So what we should actually get by doing this is we should get a +5 on endurance and a +5 on strength. Now that's going to be huge in terms of progress for our character, right? We're probably not going to get a +5 on willpower or intelligence. I mean, I have no intelligence. You know, what the fuck, like. I do like the way they've kept like the same bar as well since I was here last. We could actually kill this Benor's Mana Ghost, actually. But it doesn't really matter because they do respawn, but we do want to get our hand-to-hand skill up. We might have used it maybe a tiny little bit in the last episode after we done our level up. So let me check where we're actually at currently on hand-to-hand. We are, there we go, we are more than halfway through 63. We want to, I'm going to get up to 65 by the end of the episode. That's not going to be so bad, right? We'll do that, it'll be good, right? Yeah, whilst I do this, I might as well look on Vinted, because, you know, why not? I might catch something good, something that I might want. Right. Right. I was just looking at, I'll tell you what exactly I was looking at. I was looking at the Mario Kart DS American version. I don't know, I was like, I didn't say, I didn't buy it, but it was on Vinted for £9. I was like, oh, should I care? But I see, like, would I play it? Or would I just keep it and be like, oh, look, there's this in the background? I don't know. I probably wouldn't even play it, to be honest. Mario Kart DS is one of those games that it's like, yeah, it was good before because it's like, yeah, there's loads of people that have DSs. Now, who the fuck has a DS right now? You know. But there we go. We got our hand skill increased at least once, right? Who the fuck has a DS right now? I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, I did cut that then in the video because it's like no need of it being in there. But yeah, I mean, like, do I need a DS? A DS game? I don't know. I'll tell you what though, if I do buy it, I'll probably put it up in the video after. If I could have bundled it with something, I would have done it, but there was just nothing I could bundle it with. Yeah, I tell you what, considering I did say that we're going to definitely level up at least once, what I'll do, I'll get our destruction skill up a little bit, right? Only a little bit. Alright, we don't have magic for that, not that. Let's have that weak bubble, we do have that. But we want... this one. Do you know what, in terms of grinding grinding skills, this is probably like the coolest thing you could ever do. I didn't even think we'd ever find anything like this where we could take as many hits as possible and deal as many hits as possible. I never thought we would have ever found it on, especially on this difficulty. You know, I just never thought about it, right? Things like 100% resistance. I never thought about it. But when we was here the other day, I was like, wait, hang on. All they do is frost damage. I was thinking, when they hit, they don't hit. They're just doing a frost spell. You know, that's not a hit. That's a frost spell. You know, so it is. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's crazy. We are about to level up on a destruction, so if we just do this twice, it should, maybe 3 times. There we go. Right, so that now should nearly put us up to the next level. Right, which we want. We do want that. I really want that. As soon as we get to the next level, we'll go and level up. That'll be the end of the episode. I might actually, I don't know yet. I want to go and do a Super Mario 64 video. If I don't, this will probably be just a very long Oblivion video, which I don't mind. I love Oblivion. What we got? Is something sold? YouTube. The fuck is this? I forgot what I was doing now. remember. Right, we're gonna get this level up, right? We'll do it. I honestly, I've been thinking about where the fuck do I find my Super Mario 64 DS. I want to know. I'm fucking fascinated. Can you long jump on them? I don't know. Right, I don't know. Right now, I know that I can just Google this, right? But I don't want to Google it. I feel like Googling stuff is gay. I've got the game. I've got a console. I want to find out. I just don't know where the fucking game is. I'll find it though. I'll try and find it. Right, we are going to level up, by the way. Right? We are going to level up to the next level of either hand. Well, we're definitely going to get hand to hand. Maybe 64, 65. We are also going to try and get destruction maybe to 40, right? Or 41, wherever we're on right now. I think we'll do it. Our hand to hand is currently on 64, about to turn 65. Destruction is all right. We are on 40, but it's quite a big gap actually to 41. So maybe not on that one. We'll see now. We'll try and do it. I want to level up before we end this episode, though. I think that would be good for us. That would be good. We get a lot of progression towards the next level. Then what am I talking about? No, but just be another level. We should get then 85 endurance because we're currently on 80. So we should be able to take some more hits, right? So wherever, you know, if we're in a fight with anything, we should be able to take a hit. You know, that's good. That's all we need, basically. Right, let's use our destruction a little bit more, even though it's not really going to affect much because, yeah, we're so far back on the level. So if we can just get up a little bit, I'll take it right now. Hey, there we go. Right, hand-to-hand skill. Right, so I want to know what we're up now. We're still like a long way off the next level. Right, so what's our blunt? We're gonna have to go to see where our blunt is. Right, so blunt is nearly up. I think what we'll have to do is switch to blunt a second and try and get that up. Oh fuck! I wish they never fucking downed you though. That's so annoying, isn't it? Right. Blunt. Our blunt is nearly at 35. So. Wait, hang on. That should do it. One more hit should do it. I thought so. Right. So, yeah, right. There's that. Where else we got nearly up? Alteration is nearly up. We don't want it. We can't really do that. Mysticism again. I tell you what, we could probably do it, but I don't really want to do it a second. What's our destruction? Let's just focus on destruction, right? Destruction is too much of a big gap, right? That's illusion. Let's try and get illusion. No, wait. Skill level too low for that one, right? Burn and touch alteration. Could we do that? Yes, but is it worth it? No. We need something that's big. Right. Fuck. Wait, where we go? Wait, that is... It doesn't say. That's alteration, right? We should get up after this. Right? Right, our alteration skill is up a little bit, right? So we got that up. Well, the other one we also nearly had up was mysticism, right? Mysticism is this, right? Something like soul trap, right? So if we just... There we go, we've got that up. Are we close now? We're still quite far. I tell you what, I think... Let's just drain all that stuff, I think. As long as we don't keep getting downed, I think we should be okay. Right. We're gonna do it until we get it up. It's good though, right? Oh yeah, but that Mario Kart DS, do I care? I love Mario Kart DS, to be honest. And I've always wanted an American version of that. Should I just buy it? I know I want to sell stuff to make money on it and stuff, but Mario Kart DS, at the end of the day, is Mario Kart DS. I don't care. Fuck it. More game. I mean, it's not gonna sell it, so who's gonna buy it? I love Mario Kart DS. I think that out of my all-time Mario Kart games, I'd say the worst, and this might be bold, right? Considering it's brand new. It's a Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World is a game that I wouldn't advise to anybody. It's such a bad game. You know, it is awful. It's got to be one of the worst games I've ever played. You know, it's so bad, right? You could, you see. I think what's the old one? It's like 12. They used to be 8, didn't it? But it's like 12 different positions on there. No, there's more than that. There's about like 24 or something, or maybe 30 like different characters. So you do a race. It's like no matter where you are on the fucking track, someone's going to be right next to you. So you could be like doing world record times. The AI are going to be right next to you. It's awful. I wouldn't even recommend that. You know. To be honest, I'd recommend you, if you were a child, I'd recommend you to go to Epstein Island. You'd probably have a better time. I'm not gonna lie. Probably would. You'd probably enjoy yourself more. Yeah, just go to Epstein Island. I would go there. Better than playing Mario Kart fucking World. Probably. You know, who wants to play that, right? Blade. We are nearly up on our Blade, so maybe if we get our Blade, we might be able to level up right now. That's what I'm hoping. That's all I'm hoping for. That's all I want, right? We can just level up a little bit on our Blade. That's all I want. There we go, right? We done it, right? So you should rest and meditate on what you learned, right? So now we're going to exit this, and the good thing about this house is, like, yeah, we own it. As soon as we get out, we're not chased. You know, every other part of the game you get chased, because we're in a town. You're out of that building. That experience only happens in that building. We can now go back to Bruma and level up, right? I want to know what we get, because I can't remember now from what we've done from leveling up. My prediction is 5 plus endurance, 5 plus strength at least. The rest we'll see, right? If it's not, maybe if we're not plus 5 willpower, plus 5 intelligence, I might take a luck just to like progress ourselves even further forward on luck, because I think that's what we need. But we'll try. We'll see, right? Let's rest for an hour and let's see what we get. Right, we are only plus 4 in endurance. Do I take it? Now you might be thinking, like, why wouldn't you take? I don't know. I'm thinking, like, because of the situation we're in on the game. We're level 35. How many level ups are we actually gonna get? You know. Well, I do want to take the plus 5 on strength. We can carry more, right? I think every plus 5, that I think 5 equates to 25 carry weight. So we get 25 more carry weight, I think. Right? Endurance 84. I didn't get my other skill up enough, did I? All my willpower is that's the thing that's a shame. I didn't get my willpower up enough. I need to get my restoration out. I need to use it fucking more. I don't know why I'm not doing it. That's stupid, right? Or do I take luck, or do I just avoid that and take agility? Alright, that's because we've been using sneak and bows. That's why that's up so much. Why is willpower not going up? We didn't use destruction this time, did we? Alteration or restoration. That's the only 3 things it governs, right? That's why you didn't go up. Intelligence doesn't matter so much. That's easy to get up. Alchemy, mysticism. Yeah, we wouldn't have got that up, right? So we'll take 1 on endurance. We'll take a plus 4 on endurance, plus 5 on agility, plus 5 on strength. That's what I'm taking. And there we go. Right, so our carry weight should be now maybe like 500. Yeah, 510. Right. There we go. I don't think we can repair. I would say we probably can't repair anything. But once we break all of our stuff, which we'll probably do next episode, I might go back to that place, break a lot of my things that are enchanted and get them down. Because currently on armor skill, we are 46. I would say by the time we get 50, we might, I would say either 50, 55, 60, something like that, we'll be able to repair enchanted items. That's the exact thing that we want. That's exactly what we want. We want that. We want to be able to do that. That would be awesome. You know, because then we've got like so many things we do. We could get it up even more then. What are we though? Level 35? I'm pretty certain. Level 35. I'm pretty certain we were level 35 on our last playthrough. And we've played for about 30 hours less than last time. So we're doing a lot better in terms of leveling up. Maybe our magic is a bit low. Maybe we do need to get that up a bit more. Yeah, maybe I do need to do that. Right, I think our stamina's up because of endurance, isn't it? Health from strength. Magic, we do need... right, so I need to focus on willpower. Willpower, I want to get intelligence up to 100. So, yeah, next time I need to... Right, we can't use conjuration, we've got that maxed. We need to use mysticism and we need to use destruction. Mysticism and destruction. I need to learn the fucking hotkey as well. That'll be perfect. Right. But I will end this episode here. Let me I think what I ought to do is check a lot of things in my chest. Right, well, we got Claim of Inferno. That's probably good actually. I don't know why we got that. I'll tell you what. The shield, the curious, we'll store them. I'm doing that for now so we can sell them. Right, swamp boots was our feather. We'll store that. I'm doing that so we can, if we do a quest next time, which we'll do, we can store them. What I want to do, I want to keep them. I want to break them to put them in that chest so we can repair them all at the exact same time. All right, let's have a look down. Where else we go? What we don't really need. I mean, I guess that at the moment we don't really need that. I'm gonna store all these. I know you might be thinking, just go and sell them. I'm gonna store them all for now, just because they weigh so much and things like that. You know, I know you might be even thinking with these, like, just sell them. You know, they're worth a lot. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna put them all in here. Make sure we can get as much. Right, cure disease. That is something that we want. So we're gonna at least keep one of them. Right. I'm gonna sort everything that we don't currently want to use. Detect life, dispel, insulation, even sorcery. Right, we don't really need sorcery. Insight, we definitely don't need that. Dispel. None of these. Don't need any of these at the moment. Of course, we can keep the poisoned apples just because they don't even take any weight. I mean, I don't understand how that makes sense. How the fuck does bone meal weigh something but an apple doesn't? Yeah. Not even that though, it's like fucking, you pick up pieces of fucking grass or a mushroom and fuck, I mean, an apple weighs a lot. If you had 60 apples, that'd be out the carry. Especially if they're big apples. Right, let's get these in here. Right, we got about 187 worth, maybe, of carry weight, something like that. So we've got a lot to spare there. Next episode, what I want to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it straight away or like a little bit in the episode. We're going to head back down to Anvil, get back into our house, and we're going to basically, right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to break Claymore of the Inferno. We're going to try and break, maybe not that one so much. Mace of the Dead Weight, that's going to get broken, right? And we're going to put it in our chest, ready to repair. Mace of the Turning, going to get broken, right? And because that's Elven, it should get broken quicker. War Axe of Putrefaction, going to get broken. You know, quarter way of doing it. Let's just get into it. Right, Warhammer of Blaze, is that glass or is that ebony? That might be ebony, right? We'll try and break that one as well, right? Try and get them all in that thing. I think we've actually got one still stuck in here, in our broom house somewhere. I think maybe we did put one back in here that did break. No, we didn't, right? We do have some. We do have one somewhere. I'm not sure where I put it, but I did put it in a different location, right? Anyway, we level 35. We've done good. We've done maybe like 3-4 Fighters Guild quests. I think now the more we progress on the Fighters Guild, we'll probably be getting towards the end of the story, and we'll do it. We'll probably end up doing it before the fight. No, we'll probably end up doing it before the Mages Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. You know, I don't plan on doing them soon because I really value this down here, the Bruma Mages Guild. I don't know, I feel like if you want to restore your things or anything like that, it is really worth keeping.
Good day.
You know, you do get a lot to get from it. She doesn't give you anything, but if you go down to Valinara, you can repair all your
magical equipment chopped.
Yeah, you can recharge all your stuff, and you can actually get things burst. So you can get like Consume Health, Enthralling Presence, Greater Dispel. If you need that for mysticism and stuff, I recommend you get it. Right, Actually, I'm going to buy that one, Fortify Speed, because maybe that might be... I didn't even think about that. Right, Restoration. It's not just restoration for health, it's restoration for other things. So that, yeah. Right, Heat Blast. We're going to get that one. That's Destruction in that category. We'll want that. We want that. Right, Open Average Lock. I'm not going to get that. I know it's Alteration, and that's something that we need to boost. I'm not going to get it because you then lose the effect of your lock picking skill, so there's no point. We'll get that one. Mysticism. What else do we want to get? A Bounce Sword? No, we don't need Conjuration anymore. No, I don't think we need that. Well, I'll get it anyway, but I don't think we really need it. What do you need? Illusion skill 50, charm. Right, we'll get that just in case, right? We do need it. Because I do plan on getting illusion, mysticism, everything to 50. I want to be the max level. I want to see what it feels like to be the highest level on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, it's probably not going to turn into... It'll probably be nothing like the base game. You know, it's still probably going to be like 10 times as hard as that. But if we can deal a little bit of damage to enemies and just stuff like that, that'll be good enough for me. You know, because then that means that if we can deal a little bit of damage to some of the outer enemies, that means we can deal some damage to the final bit of the game. Right, anyway, that's going to be the end of episode 151. I actually can't believe I've done quite a lot in this one. Alright, yeah, Azani Blackout, right, wait, hang on. I went to Modern Iron to ask about duties, but he told me that he had no official duties. However, he asked me to meet him at this house, let's say, right. Azani Blackout, I think that's that quest where you go to like more of a, you know, more of those old like ancient ruin places underground, and then you kill Azani Blackout. I think that's what that is, right? Yeah. Obviously we can do that because of our conjuration. I do. Wait, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to stop myself. But I want to go and find out where we get the other master conjuration skills, because I really want them. I want to know if there's anything better than that Dremora Lord. It gotta be fucking somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be the end of episode 151. Let me just, what should I do? Find someone black and punch them. That's a good idea. How behind of a history are they? Like, how many episodes ago did Francois Montier get fucking killed, or like attempted to get killed? I don't know.
And I don't care to know.
I don't get to know you. Are you black?
Can't you settle this peacefully?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic
Okay, right. This is going to be the end. Let me just reload that. This is going to be the end of Oblivion, episode 151. I think this one went awful, but I actually managed to do a lot. I done a lot of fighter skill quests. I thought it was good. Right. Next episode, we're going to get a lot of stats up. We're probably going to nearly finish the Fighters Guild, which is crazy to say. Then after we do the Fighters Guild, I might have to go back to maybe... I might have to forget about the Mages Guild, progress forward. Even if we sacrifice the Broma Mages Guild quarters, yeah, I might have to do it, right? Just to progress forward. Oh, shit, Knights of the Nine. That's what we'll do. We'll probably do the pilgrimage. But anyway, this is going to be the end. I am going to drink the rest of this. Over.
Good to see you.
Good news from Kvat for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
So I've heard.
And out.
Bye.
Goodbye.